Right, hey there guys, it's Metro. We back. Hey there guys, it's Metro, and it is indeed time to be returning to the beta. So we'll do like we always do here. Get a couple keys. A little rush today because I do want to. There's 3 new dungeons, so now every dungeon but one is available. I think. Which one is not available? I'm trying to think. All the Legion, all the old dungeons are available. So which one is not available? Nokhud Offensive, Azure Vault. Agathar. Oh no, all 8 must be available now. Yeah, they all are. Wait, no. Oh, Jade Turpent Semple. Yeah, that's still not available. Okay, that's kind of scary to see that one last because that's the one I'm most worried about. But so we'll try to do all of these today, but I don't really know how much time we'll have for each of them because I, only have the normal slot. But anyway, we'll see what's going on. Thundering's also been changed, so that's exciting. So let's see. Change all of these keys. We'll just do one after another. Quarter Stars, Shadowmoon, Barrow Ground. That sounds like the right order. Let's get right to 15 here. I don't have time to waste. We're gonna need more than 5, right? Or does that go away when you use it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Hopefully there won't be issues with forming groups like last week. What about the Thundering Affix? Where's that? There it is. So they changed this again too, which is shocking. So we'll take that one more time and see what happens. And let's get right after it. Court of Stars. Here we go. Hopefully this time these old dungeons will work in the queue. For some reason people couldn't see them last week. And we got the same talents as we've had. Oh yeah, we actually have Purgatory this time. Yeah, it's a good choice. A little safer here. Take the luck out of it. Alright, we got a player. Invoker Healer, sure. Yeah, Court. Oh, Court's like my favorite dungeon, buddy. You don't like Court? Court is my favorite Mythic Plus ever. So. We're going to just go down the list. So we'll start with Court, then we'll do Shadowmoon, then we'll do Nokhud Offensive, and then we'll go back the same order. Or maybe even, like, we'll alternate or something, but we'll see. I don't really know. We can still port there, right? How does that work? I don't see the person anymore. Is it back to being an issue, or use this person now? Oh, they're over here now. Okay.
Interesting. Glad I
That's
could
right.
help.
Alright, we got Rapala, though. French Melker. Fucking let's go. That guy gets the invite. 100%. If that's an enhanced shaman, these two are going to love it, though. Yeah, it is. Look at that Wind Fury comp. We got Warrior, Paladin, Enhanced, Blood DK. Like as good as it gets. Alright, it's Court of Stars. Here we go. Right after it. I assume the profession stuff is still going to be in here. First time I won't have alchemy doing the dungeon. But blacksmithing is even better. Yeah, blacksmithing is actually better. If I remember. That's one of the trap, the thing that you can use to trap. Somebody's in a guild on this server. That's weird. Might want to check his talents. I don't know if Shaman takes Wind Fury Totem anymore. Oh, wow, really? Well, I don't really care if he doesn't, but... Where is it at? Thought it was over here. Oh, yeah, you're right. Doesn't have it. Wow, these people don't like this dungeon. Oh, that's weird. That's sad. No Wind Fury Totem. What the fuck? That's quite sad. Hey, Valis, what's up, buddy? How you been? Long time no see. Dream Breath. It's a cool icon. I love the music here, though, man. This is the best. This is definitely one of my favorite zones ever. Suramar. The thing is, it looks great, but the gameplay wasn't excellent. Alright, let's get right to it. The music is so good. Yeah, man, me too. 100% agreed. Well, 99% agreed. I'd prefer not to have all these old dungeons back, but it's still, if they're doing it, this is the one I want. We're still scaled to 392, so yeah, nothing's changed about our character. Hopefully we'll, not get farmed in here like we did Halls of Valor last week. I don't really remember what to do on this first pull. People used to CC it, I think, right? Is that what we did? Oh, do we all have to click that? Why am I so far behind these people? I thought once somebody clicked it, everybody got taken, but...
Our spies report that Elisande herself will attend. This presents a rare opportunity.
I did do this a bunch when Legion Time Walking was out too, so I'm already kind of brushed up on it. It's just such a fucking great dungeon. I mean, I love the area.
Too many eyes are watching.
This start though is not. This is kind of stupid to be honest. Fucking start with RP. 3, 2, 1. Okay, start the RP. Kind of stupid, honestly.
Good luck.
Alright, I guess we're just pulling it.
The elements answer to me.
Yeah, thundering. Mark of Lightning. So the mobs have more health now or something? Is that how it works? I don't really understand.
It seems the Dusk Watcher charged with keeping order during the party.
What happened to the mob? I was back there. 5% on, yeah, there's just like that's just like a passive because I don't see it anywhere. Can we pull that one too? I can't remember. It would have been better if the RP was removed or shorter. Well, yeah, that would have been. that should have happened in Legion, but it didn't. So. I think we wanted to pull both of those, if I remember correctly. Quelling Strike is a stun, okay. Oh yeah, then this fella, we grip him down here. And we can't even grip him, but... Wait, is that... I swear we could grip this guy. They changed count big time in here? Oh, okay, interesting. That's good, because this dungeon was another one that was kind of linear, if you didn't need enough count. And so this buff is now 30... Yeah. Immune to roots... And they buffed everything about it, basically, including the damage. Did they make the stun longer? It looks better upon expiration as well, I like that. Is it 5% more health on bosses? Yeah, 5% in the whole dungeon, I guess. Stun is 1 second longer, okay. Give me that umbilicus. Oh, give me that stun.
Marked by lightning.
Where is it? 567k. Or 565k. Holy shit. That's the one right there. That's the highest one we've had. People still get frontaled, me and myself included. I've been hit by that 3 times now. Wait, what's this? Okay. What is this? Where did this pack come from? Is this in the house? So far the trash has been very easy. I should have at least picked up blacksmithing though. Don't know if that's gonna make any impact not having any professions. Oh, they finally added a real icon for Evoker. That's good.
Marked by lightning.
Yo, quarter stars. We got pretty much every dungeon today, so we're gonna be alternating. We're gonna test them all, hopefully. Court first, then it's gonna be Shadowmoon Barrow Ground, and then we'll do Nokhud Offensive. Rat Pally not really showing up. Speaking of showing up, how about the fucking Phillies last night? How about TJ Realmuto? And what's Nick Castellanos? That was a hell of a game, man. I'm so happy that the fucking Astros lost that first game, man. Hopefully they'll lose game 2 and then we'll just be comfortable in Philly. Nice. How's this one feel? Suspect over these Legion dungeons ever since. Oh, you're suspect over them. I got it. Yeah, no, so far so good. Do the professions still matter in here? Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah. Okay, we gotta clear these. Maybe we should just pull this now, though, huh? I guess we need more count anyway. This trash is dangerous, though, isn't it? I don't know. I've never actually pulled this. Poison the vial. Yeah, I'm not actually, first time I've ever done this dungeon without being alchemy, so. Oh god, it all aggroes too when you're trying to do this. Interesting. Yeah, Temple is the only one missing, yep. Seal magic, what is that? Holy fuck, this Quelling Strike is like destroying this group. I've been hit by like every single time. What does drain magic do? Seal magic is a silence, I figured that, yeah. Nightfall Orb, right after the silence he does something we need to kick, I guess. Oh my god, I got the boss too. Okay, it's going really poorly. Antonio, welcome. How's it going, buddy? That doesn't despawn the boss.
Just what you deserved.
Alright, so wiped then, I guess. Try to kill this guy at least, but is there really no way to reach the boss? We're so far away from where he spawns. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? You can just take him to the back to the beginning of the dungeon? Okay, cool. I swear there's a way to reset him.
Just what you deserved.
I went to the toilet. What happened? Just nothing. Boss aggro. We're trying to reset him, but it's not working. Shadowmoon seems super easy. Yeah, that's going to be next. We're going to do this one, then Shadowmoon, then Nokhud Offensive. Heard Nokhud is brutal. Oh, why? That shaman's name? French Milker. Yeah, that's the only reason we invited him. Great name, right? Okay, here we go. Boss time.
No trespassers allowed.
Are all the dungeons available? Everything but Jade Turpin Simple. And speaking of, Harry's back to streaming. So how about that? It's pretty exciting. Hopefully you'll keep it up, man. If he does, I'd love to see that.
Lightning.
There's a ton of trash forces in offensive. Easy to not have enough by the end of the boss. That makes it brutal. Doesn't sound like that bad to me, but we'll see. We'll be trying all of them today.
I need reinforcements.
Yeah, none of these guys know anything about any of these dungeons, it seems. Funny thing was, as we finished the key, there wasn't a chest at the end. I don't know. Where'd my battle res? Good morning, RPG. What's up, buddy? I know I keep bringing up consumption a lot, but I'm wondering if it's worth taking now. Yeah, no idea, man. Sorry. Haven't used it. Give it a try. I duoed with this boss. Duoed with this boss with the tank. Also got an eye level 58 chest piece. Nice. Jade's Serpent Mythic Plus is making me hyped. Oh, really? That's the one I'm least excited about, or more so the one I'm the most worried about. Because that was a very complicated dungeon. It's a very short dungeon back in the day, and I don't know how it's going to play out nowadays. What happened to my icons? I deleted the thing trying to test something. I guess I never reinstalled it.
That should teach you.
These guys fucking blow. This is like... Okay, avoidable mechanic dead. Avoidable mechanic dead. Avoidable mechanic dead.
This will even the odds.
Now we gotta... Nobody did this, I'm sure, so now we gotta deal with this. Boy, that evoker does not like to move. Well, I don't know about him, but it's only his. Well, we don't know because we don't have the atom, but I think it's probably his first death, really. Other than the wipe.
Marked by lightning. My watch.
It's actually one of the least mobile because it has to charge its abilities. Yeah, that kind of thing. We have instant echo, mate. What's that? Also, most Mythic Plus builds go Blossom builds. Nice. They're like a druid then. Okay, let's go. Onward to the hard part. Evoker get to hover while casting. Nice. That sounds thematic. We are the most mobile healer in history right now, really. I don't know about that part, but... Every single one of your spells range or mobile? Because that's pretty much how Resto Druid played in Wrath. You can't cast empowered spells while hovering, oh no. Okay, down here, we'll see. Yep, big pack here.
Watch out up here. I've heard tell of a demonic council that draws strength from one another.
Set up. Testing out my Vengeance on pre-patch. Crazy the difference between this and Brew. Oh, why? What's different about it? Almost not the same game. In what way? I think Umbilicus needs a passive overhaul because it's worthless with Blood Shield being so high. No, not even close, dude. Even in the pre-patch, it's still getting a lot of value. Anyway, Vengeance has 3 buttons. Oh, I see. Wait. Interrupt spell detonation? But they designed them to be amazing even with one charge. Nice. Just binge your depleted key compilations. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Hope you check the spreadsheet out too. There's a lot of good there for you to take a look at further if you want to see. I try to keep the video shorter, but I probably could have added a lot more. You can just interrupt that now? What the fuck game is this? It certainly makes it easier. Okay, where's this mob at?
Make yourself useful and
Take a look around. Molto Flash. So pretty when it burned. Good days, man. I spent so much time in this dungeon, man. I soloed this dungeon 3 times, I think, in the expansion. Spent like 8 hours total in this dungeon soloing it. Definitely my favorite Mythic Plus ever. Okay, now we gotta go over this side, right? Careful not to aggro anything. Definitely one of the better dungeons. Yeah, it's just I like the thing I like the most about it, besides like the atmosphere, is the actual buffs and stuff you get in it. I thought they could have did this with every dungeon and it would have been fine. Now purgatory, fuck.
The elements answer to me. Unworthy.
Stunned again, okay. Anyway, it's crazy how immortal you are. Not really. That was lucky, I think. Honestly, we got by. Just barely by there. I wasn't prepared for that to pull, so I didn't. I'd use CDs frivolously the first use. Go Metro soloing the dungeon. Well, this one we know we can solo. I've soloed it a lot. I soloed this like many times in Legion. We're gonna have count. Actually, I don't even know. We're only at 80% right now. Where's the fucking person? Oh my god, are we done? We're dumb, I mean. We went to the... I didn't think it could be on the same side twice. I didn't know it worked that way. What is this? Why is it marked? I don't know what that is. So we just fight this thing now. We could interrupt this thing. We don't even have to line of sight it anymore. Endless Tragedy. What's up, buddy? Welcome back. Haven't gotten to play WoW for a couple months. Doggo had knee surgery, so we were downstairs without the PC. Makes watching this even better. Sweet, man. Your dog had surgery on his knee. Damn, that sucks. What happened? Tore his ACL. Season-ending injury. When Blood and Vengeance could outheal Guardian Gul'dan's Rage Timer. Oh yeah. Yep. Tip blow equal to torn ACL. Oh, interesting. That's funny. I was joking. I hope everything's alright for you, man. Hopefully it wasn't too expensive. I can imagine that's hard to get going.
What are you waiting for? Check out
Take
that
a look
noise.
around. 4K. What? Luckily, insurance is good. Oh, $4,000. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. For a pet, but yeah. You can interrupt all this shit now. Yeah, do we have somebody who can do the trap? It's only hunters and blacksmiths, right? But I guess we have blacksmiths.
The elements answer to me!
That's a fucking hell of a pull here. Got 2 Dobermans. They are too fast for how long they are. My walls are reminded of their grace and power. Oh, yeah. If you're going to use it, now's the time. Otherwise, we're about to aggro it naturally.
The emissary must be notified! You! Have a look over there!
Guess not. I definitely should have saved A-bomb limb for the boss. You have a look over there. Have a look over there. The way she says it, I love this. The voice acting in this dungeon is funny. I quite like it. To get rid of debuff from thundering, you go to the player with the opposite debuff. That's correct, yeah. That is correct. What the fuck? Well, the first time I got hit, I was like, alright, I wasn't paying attention. Second time I got hit, I was like, alright, that's bullshit. Helixia Flame Wreath. One of my favorite bosses in the game, in Legion. Do we get more talent points once level is increased to 80? I don't, no idea. That won't be happening anytime soon, so who knows? If you mean 70, then yes, of course, we get more. It's fucking Withering Soul debuff. That's the worst part of this fight, soloing it.
I'm feeling positively radiant.
Oh, he's got one person not stacked.
Answer to me!
Whoa, what is going on here? Why are they fucking little electrical guys?
It will have scorched bones.
Holy shit, what was that? That was awesome looking. What the fuck was that? You plan to level as blood? Yes. I've been speed leveling it the whole time. Haven't you been paying attention? We've done like what? Yeah, I think only the 2 streams. I did the one off stream.
Mortal flesh. So
Blood is definitely one of the best levelers in the game, if not the best. Speed leveling, correct. Okay, that's
my funeral pyre will be glorious.
so this is gonna be interesting without add-ons. Oh right.
You've done well
It'll be
so
interesting
far,
without a clue as
but we
well.
must ensure you blend in at the party. I'll enhance your
talk to them,
disguise,
that's it.
infusing it with latent magic.
Boss
to make you
defeated,
appear as one
time
of the
saved,
nobles.
98. What is this?
My informants
Blood's
tell me
only
that
limiting
you
factor
will
when
lead
leveling
your
is the
spies
number of
to
mobs
this
you can
party.
pull, yep.
Speaking with
And that's
Shadowmoon,
why they're so good, especially this time around, because so many, there's just such high density. I can't even talk to them. What's going on there? Am I missing something? I don't remember how this goes, to be honest. People have like add-ons already, or are they just reciting it? Clue has bubble above their head. No, I know that, but I can't talk to the actual ones. Oh, there we go. Maybe it doesn't allow you to until a certain amount of clues can come on. Blood's limitation, leash range. No, they're just writing it. They're just typing it here. Alright, all good. So let's see. We're looking for a male with potions on the belt with a cape. This fella here. I guess not. Looking forward to the last boss. I remember a mechanic that would frequently rip keys. Oh, that's so soloable though, so I don't give a shit. Does the truth guard thing still happen if you're pro? Yeah, I think so. We did it in Legion Time Walking. If Blood could share their heals to the group, that would be insane. Oh, that would be overpowered though, yeah. Would really not really be insane. It would just be broken. That's partially why they were so strong in Legion, because the Leech aura. So hard to go back to that, you know? Oh, I see. Party guests will not speak with you. Yeah, so you don't just like cheat and get lucky, basically. Light vest. Did we get it? No, we're still looking, I guess. I don't know. It's surely that guy, feels like. It's hard to fucking even see. Oh, he doesn't have potions. He has a bag or whatever. So it's this guy. Did it. Great success. Only bricked the whole key because of this fucking RP. Been 5 minutes here. Actually, 28 deaths probably didn't help either. How do you feel about the timer in this dungeon? Oh, I don't have any. Too early to say. It's the first time we've done the dungeon. We can interrupt that too? What the fuck is this game? This dungeon's a joke now. All the hardest trash is gone. You could interrupt all the hard parts. What's going on there? Of course, you have to do it. But yeah, you could. Possible. Carrion Swarm interruptible. That is hard to believe. It's using the same spell ID as the Dreadlord one. That's funny. So it's using this script.
Excellent. Now that we have the key, the way to the balcony should be...
Script that's broken.
What does friend need?
Wait, why is this guy here? This is from the Legion Time Walking thing.
So soon, Grand Magistrix.
Anybody click it?
Do you expect me to waste time chattering with vapid nobles even as my enemies close in? Look there, you fool. We are not alone.
Okay, here we go. Don't call me a fool.
Impossible. My gods would
Elisand.
never permit such an intrusion.
Okay, bets on
Yet
will we
another
solo it?
failure,
You guys tell me.
Marcus. Consider
Go ahead
this
and
your
vote.
chance to correct it. Dispose of these outsiders. I must return to the Nighthold.
Finally, I'll make this quick.
Betting yes. Okay.
If you blink, you blink.
Can't interrupt Blade Surge. Surprised. Oh no, we have really good damage now.
Bleed for the Grand
I still want to know how that guy turned into a little lightning elemental. Is that a shaman thing, or was that something to do with the fix? That guy just walks right into the stun. Cool.
I will speed you towards your demise.
Doesn't look like it's an enhanced shaman thing because I don't see him with it now.
I will speed you towards your demise. The wind slices to the bone.
Slices to the bone.
The elements answer to me. Never heard my blade cut.
See you guys later.
Bleed for the Grand Magistrix.
Am I the only one with one right now? Yeah. On our way to soloing it. Healer's dead. This is like one of the easiest bosses to solo in the game as well.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
We are gonna res the healer, but at this point it's pretty useless to even res him.
I will speed you
Try
towards
just
your
res the
demise.
DPS. Res the enhanced shaman, he's doing insane damage.
I will speed you towards your demise. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Never heard my
Enhanced is
blade
squishy. What the fuck? The warrior didn't even come close to dying to that. I like the new definitive circles on this fight though. It makes it a lot easier to see. We can clear some of these right now.
Bleed for the Grand
Warrior's
Majesty.
super bulky or what? What's going on here? It's all physical damage. That's why this fight is so
Slices to the
easy.
bone.
Or maybe it's because he's a warrior in general.
If you blink,
Hopefully he'll
you
just die
bleed.
so we don't have to clear the buff. Warriors got a lot of self-healing, do they?
I will
He's
speed
Fury?
you
No, that's
towards
not
your
self-healing. He's
demise.
taking like no damage. I'm talking about damage reduction.
By 1,000
This does a ton of damage and he just didn't take any damage from it. See, it didn't even come close to killing him where it one-shot the shaman, or like on its own killed the shaman from full. So not quite soloing it. This guy's actually like
If
super
you
tanky
blink,
as well.
You bleed.
But yeah, I guess he does a lot of self-healing as well. Impending
The wind
victory,
slices
gushing
to
wound,
the
and
bone.
leech.
If you blink, you bleed.
These are like the images of him are why he does the mechanics, right?
Bleed for the Grand Magistrate.
The elements answer to me.
The wind slices to
Okay,
the
yeah.
bone.
Soloing it is now possible. That's great.
I will speed you towards your demise.
Remember the closer you stand to the images? Yeah, okay, that's right. I forgot about that.
I will speed you towards your demise.
I was standing right on top of him.
The wind slices to the bone.
Well, the boss does it too, I guess, yeah.
Bleed for the Grand Magistrates.
Oh yeah, we don't have this as a stun immunity anymore, right? Yeah, we used to use that to immune these. Oh shit, I got hit by that.
I will speed you towards your demise. You can't counter what you can't see.
But it's literally all physical, so. Super easy fight.
If you blink, you bleed.
Yeah, and then he leaves an image afterwards, that's right.
Bleed for the Grand Magistrates.
Give myself plenty of room.
1,000 cuts.
Well, if you voted yes to soloing it, you win.
I will speed you towards your demise.
It's like one of the easiest bosses to solo in the game. I don't know why it's so easy. It's just because it's all physical, I guess. It's rare that a boss does only physical damage, maybe. I don't know. Also, no mechanics either. Like, he doesn't do anything other than damage. So it's literally just take damage and heal it up. That's it. I guess the mechanics are meant to be the platform being kind of small, but by now we're super used to that type of thing. Do you like that Quarter Stars is back? Yes. If any dungeon has to come back, I'd prefer not. You know, I'd prefer they didn't use all the old dungeons again, but if any dungeon did have to come back, it would definitely be Court in my eyes. My favorite dungeon.
I will speed you towards your demise.
And we're left sitting here wondering why did we even invite DPS? But nah, obviously this is pretty normal for this
Speed you
class.
towards your demise. Death by
I wouldn't really feel like the health buff has like done anything to the bosses so far though. I don't even see it though. That's the thing that concerns me.
I will speed you
It says
towards
it's
your
done it, but I
demise.
mean I have no proof of it. Enemies have 5% more health, do they? You sure about that?
Bleed for the Grand Magistrates. You can't counter what you can't see.
I don't need to counter it, bro. It's physical damage. I just reduce it.
I will speed you towards your demise.
The fight is so much easier to see everything now. These lines are still kind of hard to see, but...
I will speed you towards your demise.
Why did that one get cleared? It just reappeared, I guess.
1,000 cuts. Bleed for the Grand Magistrates.
This guy is actually probably like the most colossal failure of a boss for any, like,
If you blink, you bleed.
the most colossal lackey for any other raid boss, huh? The Grand Magistrix was really, really banking on him to kill us here. And he can't even fucking 1v1 me. He did kill everyone else, though, to be fair. I guess that's something to think about. Now, the racial, it doesn't actually make you immune to stuns. It just can get you out of a stun, right? So if I use it first, it does nothing, right? I've never been human before, so... Guess this is why the Legion lost. Yeah, they couldn't beat a single Blood DK. Literally every Blood DK just soloed them. They made our class too strong. Bad game design from that Legion there.
I will speed you towards your demise.
They gave us the too strong of an artifact.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
And we're back with Umbilicus and Nighthold, man. I'm loving this shit.
If you
Feels like
blink,
where I started,
you
you know, this
bleed.
is the first raid I ever did. Atmosphere is high.
Marked by lightning.
Crazy. Quite nostalgic.
If you blink, you bleed. Death by 1,000 cuts. If you blink, you bleed.
That's also, that would be kind of hard as a non-DK though, because these things really would pile up. Almost got hit by that, but... Alright, well thanks for testing it out. And yeah, there's our, oh no, 255. So that works for us at least.
We may have missed our chance at the Grand
Okay, so
Magistrates.
next up we're going to do Shadowmoon Burial Ground. Turn that back into Core Stars. Shadowmoon next. This one is one that I have not done in years. Let's see how it goes. 255 and a 15. Oh, right. Yeah, what the fuck am I thinking? Yeah, no. It says... Alright, yeah, let's just change this key again just so I don't forget. Just need to listen to college basketball game when you run dungeons, and it'll be right back to Legion. Oh yeah, man, do you remember? ACC tournament. Duke won that year. No, I mean the item that dropped. Yeah, I know what you mean. I got it. I understood the comment. All right. Shadowmoon Burial Ground. Challenge. Oh, what? That gonna work? No, I think. There it is. Well, Court is back to where we always expect it to be. It's going to be a cakewalk, is it? Will we still be able to get under the floor? Deputy Dog, what's up? Welcome. I'm sure they fix Guardian Druid and have the Mage Tower back soon. I want to get my... I sure hope they fix it. I want to get my Fell Bear skin. Probably Mage Tower gone for a long time, buddy, unfortunately. I wouldn't be surprised if that's gone until like 10.1 or something. Because it's not really a priority for them, you know? There's a lot of other issues like with the actual endgame currently, you know? So, unfortunately, you missed your chance on that. You definitely should have been on that. If you wanted it, you should have got, yeah, like a year to get it. But yeah, it's really, really good content. So if they can bring it back and they can get the gear going again, The thing that I'm most sad about with it is that all the old gear doesn't work anymore. So I have this whole bag filled with gear that doesn't function anymore because it's too high eye level. DK, I guess, yeah, sure. Just inviting the first few people to sign up doesn't really matter. This might be last weekend we do this. I mean, unless they make major changes. I wouldn't mind doing Jade Turpin Simple, but it's just not really, we've done them all now, you know? So maybe next week, last week. Okay, not 3DK, sorry. I can't believe the Phillies won last night. Penn State versus Ohio State on right now too. I'm missing that to watch to do these keys. But Penn State's gonna lose that game, so I'm so glad I'm going back to Alliance. Stormwind is so much better than Orgrimmar. Yeah, 100% agree. Orgrimmar, I fucking hate Orgrimmar. I was just talking about this in my leveling challenge I was doing last night. Orgrimmar is like one of the worst cities. The original Orgrimmar was great, but the new one's fucking useless. Well, it's whatever, it's fine, but I just dislike it. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Shadowmoon Burial Ground. Yeah, overall still doesn't work for these dungeons. It's like still showing overall from last week. What the fuck? Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's clear this shit so we can see it. Okay, this is a dungeon I have not done in a very long time. I'm thinking going Alliance on main, but still raiding with my Horde guild just because I want to be Alliance race on my monk. Yeah, I feel yeah. Hopefully they'll be alright with that. I would really like them to redo Oregon Stormwind. Another redo? I don't know about that. What would they redo them as? I would really like them to just return all the old stuff that they removed. That's all I need them to do at this point. I was again talking about this too last night, but just need them to even if you have to buy it, I'll pay for it, man. I really will. Make it like a purchase, you know, some kind of DLC or some shit. I will buy it, 100%. I would pay money for that. Like a Chromie time version of everything that's been removed back in the game. Oh, do I have thundering on it even? Yep. It's not like they don't have it in Classic. Right, yep. I agree, that's what I said. I actually said that. I'm like, well, now that you have everything back in the game on Classic, you can put it back in, right? And there's a million excuses about why it wouldn't work, but... The big one is flying, I guess. They're probably not willing to compromise on that.
You wade to a river of souls, stranger. It is best to turn back.
Is there, I don't even remember the pulls in here, to be honest.
The elements answer to me!
Big AoE build, yeah, that's pretty impressive. Anyway, let's see them all. This guy we used to try to skip, I remember, but let's just pull him. Pretty sure most cities in Classic are just missing half the textures from above. Yeah, the cities in Classic aren't physically there. They're actually game objects. They're all one game object, like, you know, like a door or something like that. Basically, they built the entire city out of game objects, so it's not physically there. So that's, yeah. Doesn't really work, unfortunately. I can see their point. Let's put it that way. And then the trick was going the direction where there was no mob. So this way, okay. That's what made it tough to skip, because if you get unlucky, it's about to change again, isn't it?
Elements answer to me.
Yeah, his damage are not very good. Well, now we'll have to wait and figure it out. What does that add? Yeah, it's a tough one. Does a lot of damage. You'll be skipping that in live version of the game for sure. Are we... Is it changing or what? Okay, let's just go this way. Can't really tell what changes it. Yeah, look at... What is this? Storm Eater's Boom. What the fuck is that? Is that an enchant? Turns him into a cyclone. That's gotta be an enchant or something, huh? What is that? Somebody look that up for me.
Leave this place, outsider. It will be your final rest.
It's a trinket. Oh shit. From where? The raid? That's fucking awesome looking. Make that a transmog and we're going. Drop some storm elemental boss. Nice. Which direction? This way. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong way. That's strange. Oh, I see. Wait, what? The map is very confusing looking. I see, we're down on this bottom level. I thought we were on this level. This pack is very dangerous. These skeletons hit super hard. Oh, that guy's a fire elemental. Oh, I guess he just looked that way. Okay, where do we get that trinket? I want to wear that shit. Looks awesome.
Marked by lightning.
Boss next. Taking a lot of damage from that. Okay, this is like one of the worst bosses in the game for Mythic Plus. Let's see what happens here. No Headless Horseman not for me this year. Oh, is it over already? Oh yeah, the trinket's ridiculous. Do we want to grip these mobs? I can't remember how this works. We should not be tanking them in the middle either, I think. Hey, Sayamato, welcome. You gotta move from that, I guess. That's what it is. The ads have to get to them, so we have to stand farther away. What class offers the best healing in Mythic Plus content? Your thoughts? Blood besides Blood DK? Is that me? Is that setting me up for that? Can we grip this mob? Nope. I didn't even have no issues killing it.
Your souls will belong
How does this work?
to me.
Have to get a buff. Yeah, so definitely don't take him in the dead center of the room with those things. Yeah.
The elements answer to me. Yes, the perfect sacrifice.
This boss is immune right now? No. So I'll just stay on the boss while they kill it. Or not, maybe I'll have to switch to it. Nobody slowed it, so it's gonna get to him. Oh, it heals the boss. That's awful. He can't answer because he never depends on healers. Nah, hollows end on Tuesday, but I doubt I'll get it. Gotcha. So now it has like a buff, right? Or what? Damage dealt, yeah. That's really bad.
Restless spirits, heed my command.
Yeah, this fight kind of sucks, man. This has definitely got to be one of the worst fights ever from Mythic Plus. At least the old ones go away now, it seems. This is gonna destroy groups in Tyrannical. Really, all the bosses are. These bosses in this dungeon really suck. Such a cool looking boss. Oh yeah. It's alright, yeah. I have to go to a different one? I think so.
Yes, the perfect sacrifice.
Can you believe that Dragonflight releases in 4 weeks? Yes.
Marked by lightning. Restless spirits, heed my command.
Good time for Dark Communion. Got the buff. It's blocking me off, so I can't fight the mob with the buff. Cool. A lot of clueless DPS are going to make this fix a lot harder than it needs to be, unfortunately. Especially now that it's a 30% buff, you really need to maximize it. I kind of don't want them to do that. I think they should go back to 15 and no health buff or whatever.
Their souls will belong to me.
Can we all stand on one? I thought we had to stand on separate ones. I don't know.
Spirit, the dead.
Okay, terrible boss, but it's good.
Again.
Get a nice big pull here like we used to. Something to do with these mobs need to be interrupted. I can't remember what it is. Oh no, they need to be gripped. That's what it is, because they do that thing otherwise. And now they do Rending Void Lash, which is just magic, so much easier to deal with nowadays.
Marked by lightning.
And I hope I can get that trinket that turns me into a wind elemental, because that's awesome. This boss might cause some trouble on higher keys. Yep, it's going to be really bad. This is always like, this was always the hardest mythic or challenge mode to do, just for like, you know, just for kind of completion or whatever you would say. Like, we're doing it just to help somebody out kind of thing. This would always be the hardest one. These mobs. I think you can buy it off one of the vendors in Stormwind. Is that how I get it? Yeah. I just mean like in the real game too, but yeah. We'll go buy it. Hunter really fucked up releasing it. Don't release in this dungeon. There you go, big tip. Boss is pretty much, yeah, next thing is the boss.
Marked by lightning.
Alright, unfortunately we don't have an enhancement shaman with whatever the trinket's called, so we can't one-shot the boss. This boss probably gonna be a mess too. Using Heartbreaker talent? I don't know. No, I don't think so. I remember this boss being very similar to the last boss of Jade Serpent, do you? I remember there was an AMS-able or Dark Simulacrum thing that we could do on this, but everybody would just one-shot it, so it never mattered. Yeah, we used to be able to Dark Sim this Void Blast. I think there's like an ad that we have to kill or something, so I'll save some CDs maybe? I don't know, because this boss always just got one shot. You just kill the boss in one pull. Enhance would build up their shit on this massive AoE over here, and then they would come and one-shot the boss over and over again. I don't remember the last time we didn't do that. Yeah, we have to kill an ad. 15 seconds, that's plenty of time. Or is it? Oh, then we click it, yeah, okay. Who's laughing? What's so funny?
You cannot flee.
Dodge the shit. Oh no, this was the stuff you can Dark Sim. You'd stand in these puddles and reflect it onto the boss. I mean, I bet Prot Warrior can still do it. Like, I don't know. Probably not as powerful. I just straight up AMS that and nothing even happens. I don't know if that's powerful spell or not. Why is the eye level only 280 for Dragon Isle's world bosses? 280? I don't know. Probably a bug.
The elements answer to me.
Certainly a bug, actually.
Flee! Flee from your former masters!
Can we stun it? Yeah. What's your eye level scale to? 392, I think it is. Yeah, 392.
You are just maggots, sworn into
ran over an ad
the
there.
corpse of a dying god.
Oh, see, those mobs didn't aggro. Kind of weird. Like, they aggro, but they're just standing over there casting through the wall now. So that's not great.
Marked by lightning.
Yeah, this trinket seems a little bit kind of breaking the testing environment. What does it do? I have to go get it. It's an on use? It must be. Okay, we used to be able to glide past this. Well, you can't use gliders and keys anymore. Just to be able to get down there and go all the way around these pillars and then go to the boss. Oh, we don't even have anywhere near enough count. We might not even have count. Yeah, on use, 3 minutes CD. Don't think you can move, however, once you're in elemental form. We'll check it out, hopefully. I have no blood boils, so you guys are running around.
The elements answer to me.
Death Venom, yeah, we need to kick that shit. Your bomb limit is gonna be so good for keys, man. I'm loving it. Just enough defense too. It's really nice. Oh, these really are easy. No difficulty from my end. This part is the part you try to skip. It's really stupid. A lot of people are going to get knocked off here. Gotta face it away.
The elements answer to me!
Plague spit. Disease. How much mob counter do these guys give? 'Cause there's a lot of trash left, so we are way over count. These guys are giving a ton, I guess. Oh wait, no, they're not giving anything. What the fuck, man? Alright, so those are mandatory skips then? Damn, I really hate shit like that. That sucks. What the fuck? They give no count. And they're like the hardest mobs in the dungeon. That blows. That kind of shit blows. That's got to get changed.
Marked by lightning!
That mob is rigged. I mean, bad, right? Wait till you see offensive. It has some of the same issues. Oh yeah, oh that'll be next. Oh right, how does this work? You can't really skip anything in this dungeon. No, we're way over count. There's a lot of trash left. We have to skip stuff is the thing that I don't like about. Can you report issues like that in the beta? I feel like it's a bug. It's definitely not a bug now. That wouldn't be where you'd report it. You'd report it in the thread on the forums. How did the warrior die? Got hit by the frontal. This boss blows. This is like another terrible boss. Pretty much every single boss in here sucks. Last boss is cool, but the others suck. It's definitely going to be the least fun dungeon of the season.
Answer to me!
Not a bug, 100%. Does add submerge after certain HP, yep. Just a design decision that should change. But everybody skipped them in the past, and I imagine people are going to find ways to do it again. Just mandatory skips really suck. Okay, I guess I gotta be more ready for that. It doesn't even seem like it gives me a second to run away. As long as you're back up by now, it doesn't matter though. Somebody's gonna get meleeed though. You're supposed to stand in these puddles, but at DK I don't need to do it. I can just advance. Bowel movement hunter is strong. Oh yeah, nice. You mean BM? Yeah. Corpse breath, I think, is just unavoidable damage to the whole grape, right?
Marked by lightning!
Very boring boss, too, I'll say. From the tank point of view. You can tell this is WAD. Yeah, this way. A lot of magic damage on this pack. Basically 4 mobs that constantly do magic damage. Oh yeah, this next pack's actually ridiculous. Hey Ace, how's it going, buddy? How's it going in Dragonflight? Very well. So if 3 of the people have the plus charge and 2 of the people with the minus die, the 3 alive won't be stunned, correct? Yeah. Yeah, so if there was some bug where all 5 had the plus, then that would be like the most ideal situation possible. Oh yeah, it's these mobs, right. I forgot about this. Yeah, forgot about this. I'll be soloing them, I'm sure. What size HPS you've hit in beta? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to that. The highest umbilicus we've had, though, has been 500k. We saw that earlier. How many dungeons are available? Everything but J Turpid Simple now. Maybe even this is too much to solo, because it's just pure magic damage the whole time. Need to try to get this one down if we can. Seems unlikely. Heal me! Purgatory. Forgot about Purgatory. And we still die though. Checking the raid gear, there's only one good trinket for tank, but it's more of a DPS trinket that would synergize well with Dancing Moon Weapon. Why is that? They need to be tuned down. Yeah, they definitely just mobs way harder than everything else. But it was back then too. But you cannot skip these ones. So yeah, it's gonna be a problem. These mobs seem rough. Well, we also didn't attack a single one. We should have attacked a single one. Then it would have been a lot easier. If everybody put all their damage into one, it would have been a lot easier.
It flows within me. It seeps from every vein. Come, strangers. Cross into the realm of the Shadowlands. I shall
Oh, Shadowlands.
you to your death.
Where in the Shadowlands is this?
The Shadowmoon cannot be defeated. We walk in the realm of death itself.
Alright. Don't think there's going to be any more cheeses for this boss, but this was another one that you could cheese the fuck out of with reflecting. Nobody has any reflects now, right? It's just Spell Warrior? Spell Warrior? Spell Reflect on Warrior?
Kindling of bone and shadow. Army of the dead, arise!
Nobody's even attacking it or what? It's just not dying? See, another one where I don't really know because we used to just be able to one-shot it with Dark Sim.
Marked by lightning.
So they didn't even come close to killing it. But they managed to not die to it, which is funny. A living Ner'zhul. Nice to see him not being the Lich King. Yeah, no doubt. It's pretty cool. Wad's story was interesting, at least. Of course, he takes it and dies immediately. Timer seems forgiving. Yep, no doubt.
Kindling of bone and shadow. Army of the dead, arise!
Glyph of Mirrored Blades. That was the name of the hunter spell. Okay, so there's no chance they're killing that, so we might as well just move on through. Basically, that's just the only way you can do it. Just run through it. It doesn't even do damage, so it's like not even an issue. So that needs to be tuned as well. That's ridiculous. Unless literally nobody's attacking it. I don't know how it's not even coming close to dying. That's not one-shotting or putting them in a critical HP. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, the whole thing doesn't seem to work. It's not dying, it's got way too much health, and it's not even dangerous, so... Yeah, just run through it. Morning, Bradley. What's up, buddy? How's it going, buddy? Man, this brings back memories. Getting the challenge mode with no time to spare. Yeah, man. This was a good, good expansion for dungeons. How you feeling? Feeling good. The servers are up, so I'm able to play unlike yesterday. I don't know. Maybe the live servers are down again. Who knows? Never went on today. No, I don't think they are. I get why people didn't like WoD, but legit one of my favorite expansions. WoD as an expansion was awful, but the dungeons were insanely good. Some very fun times spent in these dungeons. It always puts this on a person, I guess. Now that I'm alone, it's kind of annoying. It's so strange that how low damage this does. Maybe this is like the new strategies. They just don't want you to even kill it. Just run through it. Like, look how much damage I take from it. It's like not even 50k. And it just goes away immediately. It's like you take 2 ticks of it and it's gone. We're gonna upgrade this. Yeah, we got it. It's a very, very loose timer, yeah. Okay, well that was... Oh yeah, and there's no loot, right? That's what somebody said. Yeah, no loot. So that's strange. But I guess we did it, right? We got the achievement, so... Sounds good. Alright, next up is Nokhud Offensive. Trying to be so offensive. Funny. That's just funny. Okay, anyway, let's see. Tested out the warrior last night. He's still wearing a ring from last year's Hollow End. Oh, damn, that's cool. How's he playing? Trying to level that warrior tonight, man. We'll hopefully be back on that. Your sense of humor is offensive. Fuck my bad. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see. Nokhud. Do we have thundering on it? Yep. Okay, good. Time to go. What is that icon? Looks like there's something on my screen that I need to like wipe off. What the fuck? Anyway, you'll be blown away by the warrior toolkit. You guys are really making it sound like it's something special. Okay, start a group. Well, we're in the process of leveling one. We're level 22. It's not been going well. Let's put it that way. But yeah, we will continue play through tonight, and hopefully we'll get it published by next week. But at this rate, I don't know if we will. 22 is actually, I don't know. It sounds bad, but considering I started at level 1, it's not too bad. Out of all the specs and classes, I do believe that they gave the most love to warrior. Yeah. I don't know, man. Paladin's feeling crazy. Good theme on Nerzul's Lair, though. Oh, yeah. This is a dragon riding dungeon. Yep. Yeah, so do we even have that? How do we even do that in this realm? Okay, we do have it, yeah. Oh, I already have it bound too. Right now I'm working on getting gear, but so far the talents are really good. Sweet, man. Building process isn't swell anymore. That's the thing that kind of makes me think people aren't really caring anymore about these. Oh, it's 10-7. Penn State's losing, but they scored. Ohio State played Notre Dame. I watched that game earlier in the year, and Notre Dame looked like they could beat them for 3/4, and then all of a sudden, Ohio State just destroyed them. What was the overall in that key? Oh, yeah, let's see. I keep forgetting it's not showing up. Nah, it's kind of interesting. It's like people are doing less overall than they are on live. It's kind of weird. Seems like AMS with Blood Feast would do well in this dungeon. Blood Feast. That's this, right? Yeah. Nah, it's not needed. I mean, maybe it will be, but you have Death Strike. You know, you don't really need buffs to AMS. If anything, you would take this here. It's a much easier talent point to take than this one, I find. Because this is useless. You don't need to get healing from AMS. You're using AMS to prevent damage. Why would you need healing from it? Reduces the cooldown of anti-magic shell by 20 seconds and increases duration. That's the one right there, because then you have more uses of it over the course of the dungeon. Yeah, the hunter didn't do well at all. Oh yeah, so where's this vendor? These guys' trinkets were fucking 10% of their damage, and they still only did 40k overall.
I am forsaken.
Nothing there, not from the potion vendor. PvP gear vendor? It's not PvP gear.
Have a good one.
Is it here? Class set vendor?
Looking for
Oh yeah, it is.
special?
Succumb to the icon's whispering and become infused with earth. I mean, we might as well pick them up, I guess. Try them out. Fight alongside allies who are infused with fire or frost. Oh, that's interesting. Is that one? Spiteful? No, this was Storm Eater's Boom. Boom. I don't know what these trinkets even do. They're all just trinkets that like are passive, I guess. Stomp the ground, commanding the flame to radiate outward from your position. Granting you a shield. Oh shit. Wait, that's the one we want. Oh, that's fucking good. What the hell? That's really good. Oh, that's like the perfect trinket. Fuck. Okay, fuck this other one. This other one's just damage, right? The winds around you deal 15,000 nature damage to all. Yeah, okay, fuck that. That's just damage. We're good on that. We've seen that. It's the new BIS. Yeah, that's really good. Very interesting as well. Unfortunately, it comes from a raid again. But that sounds like if it's as good as it sounds, it's going to be even heroic is fine. Not sure why so few people are doing keys. Maybe this trinket's tuned like the other one too, and it's going to be super overpowered anyway. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's kind of cool looking actually. A little unceremonious, but it still looks cool. Oh, a brown red shields. Yes, fuck yes. Okay, anyway. Test it to see if you're locked in place when you use it. I'm not interested, sorry. Zathiel, welcome. How's it going, buddy? Are you playing normal retail at the moment? No, of course, as the title says, this is the beta. Let's please pull the paths and stuff correctly so we don't all die. It's a good idea.
Welcome, friend.
Gotta figure it out. It's like the basics of Mythic Plus, huh? Let's please pull and interrupt things so we don't die. Gotcha. That's a great idea. I never would have thought of that. Okay, so I've done this dungeon only once before, and that was on normal. Hawk Gaming 1422 just subscribed to the YouTube channel, and that was very nice of you to do that. Where's the dais? Oh, it's right here. So I know we have to fly from place to place, but find that out together. Metro, now that you've been on the beta for a while, do you think we get an update on the best healer for Mythic Plus? No. So what do? We just take off?
Good. You're here.
Yeah, it is good, you're right.
I welcome Onara's rage. When the winds are still, I will suspect the worst.
I can spare no hunters for the Kanamatra now.
Stop pull. First pull, I guess.
When Balakar's warriors...
Under something. Not even sure what we're doing, to be honest. Disruptive shout. This one, maybe test this one on 10, huh? How do they overtune every dungeon so hard? What? They didn't. This one's just... I don't know. Who were they one-shotting? Rally the clan, that sounds bad. Okay. Did you not pull safe and interrupt like the guy said? I have no idea. I don't know what he's been talking about. Maybe he should be a little bit more specific if he wants help. I don't know what he means. The trash in here slaps, gotcha. Well, I don't know how we avoid pulling that, so. It looked like they're patrolling on top of where we needed to go. Could be wrong about that. I see they passed it. Yeah. Okay, so maybe test this one on 10. It seems a bit overtuned. I mean, we'll see the rest of the trash. Mr. Bravo, silly question. Why did stat priority change from haste to mastery? Mostly because there's like 2 talents that dramatically improved our mastery's power. Wait, so what's happening here? I'm getting out of the sun, but it's not actually getting me out. So I guess that means that human's not good for this. Priest got deleted. Yeah, literally landed and died. Okay, this fucking whatever voice line is awful as well. How good is that shield? Oh my god, what the fuck is this absorb on me? Oh, what the fuck? 500k absorb from the trinket? Holy shit. Okay, that's a good trinket. Oh, it's my top damage as well, so yeah, it's probably just overtuned again like the other stuff. Stand back. Yeah, pretty much. Easier for me to solo it, especially now that all this aggroed again. Let fly! Strike 3 on the priest. Yeah, that was weird. They literally show up and get deleted. We can still get out of them in other ways, though. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll just do it on 10, no problem. Couldn't even kill a single trash back. This priest literally keeps walking in and getting one shot. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, so we'll try it on 10. Just look back at the one point in that pull, you had a 700k absorb. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. The fucking trinket is like 500k absorb on its own. So that's probably overtuned, but both of those trinkets seem insane. Okay, let's just try it on 10 instead. Because obviously it's a bit much for whatever reason.
I've been expecting you.
Where to get put? Okay, that was strange. Yeah, let's get Warlock. Hey, Metro, Jones, wow, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Glad to see you 2 days in a row, my friend. How you doing? Windwalker's still overpowered, hopefully. I want to see more Warlocks because it seems like it's going to be a very interesting spec come next season.
Time is money, friend. If you ever need anything.
It's bizarre how easy the other two were compared to that one, though. Doing well. Just begin real quick before heading out for the day. Oh, where are you going? Going on an adventure? Travel the world? Sounds fun, man. Hopefully you'll enjoy yourself. Don't get killed. That's not even funny. Don't get maimed. Slightly less funny, but 14-10. Penn State's winning. Missing that game, man. These engines are good, though. I'm happy to do them. Saturday streams have become missing a lot recently. Alright, you fellas coming? Going to watch K-State. Oh, football? Cool, sweet. That's awesome. Who are they playing today? Let's see. Standings. Nope, schedule. You said there were no loot in Mythic Plus in beta now? Did I? I don't know. I say a lot of weird things. Oh, Notre Dame's also on right now, playing Syracuse. Fuck, man, missing all these games. Last week we missed UFC. K-State, I don't even see them. Oh, yeah, Kansas State versus Oklahoma State. 3:30. You better get there. Game's in 2 hours. Should be a good game. Yeah, really a lot of good games today, it seems. Penn State playing Syracuse right now, and Ohio State playing Penn State. Let's go Penn State, man. That'd be huge. That'd be upset of the year, huh? Penn State beats Ohio State. So, I mean, is there anything that we could learn from that? I think the interrupt was not kicked much. That's what they were talking about. I see now why everybody was hesitant to sign up for the previous key. Okay, they're here. Ready to check? Okay, I can't see the dice, man. Can we get off the mounts? There it is. Probably just do this one over and over again, honestly, because the other two are super easy. We know how easy they're going to be. This one we need to practice in. What server is it for Mythic Plus testing? I think any of them is fine.
Good. You're here.
Oh, look, I thought that would shoot me up in the air.
I welcome Onara's rage. When the winds are still, I will suspect the worst.
I can spare no hunters for the Kanamatra now.
Marked by focus fire!
Okay, what is it? It's the Lancer who needs to be kicked? Warstorm needs to be interrupted? Oh, no, it's that guy. I can't see what... Plane Strider or something.
Focus fire! Let's fly!
Disruptive shout, I guess. Is that even really that big of a deal? I don't even know what the spell does. Rally the clan sounds like it'd be the harder spell to deal with. Disruptive shout, I can't actually tell what it's doing. It's silencing people, I guess. You have to level the max on beta? I don't know. I just did it on the 70 realm, so I have no idea. If you want to do it on the other realm, you probably do have to level, yeah. I see why they added 10 minutes at a timer before it was even testable, yeah. Like, retarded, actually. I don't know what's even going on here.
Marked by lightning.
Even on 10, it's just slaughtering these guys. Must be something we're missing about this trash. I can't believe that it's just overtuned like entirely. Probably overtuned slightly, but there's probably something that's making it worse. Yeah, you see I got rid of the buff, but it's just back. Very strange. Wait, so what are we doing? Oh, we have to go to each of these, I see. You're locked doing 5k damage isn't helping? The whole group is dead, buddy. Everybody died the second we pulled it back, pretty much. Shattering Bone's still pumping. I only have 1 point in it now, so not really. Oh my god, the pats are brutal. It's gonna be an insanely hard dungeon if they don't make the trash a little bit less ridiculous. I guess we need tons and tons of count though, so maybe we should just try to play for this.
The elements answer to me.
Was it a patrol? Yep. This mob, the second pack that came in was a patrol. I'm gonna try to stun that. I just don't know what it's doing. Apparently doesn't sound like something you want to let go off. The Grawl group last night here on 16 chested it, and they said the best thing to do is all the pats first. So, okay, so like look for the, like go out of your way to look for the pats. I see. Well, you gotta learn where the pats are though, I guess is the first step. That one doesn't look like it's gonna interfere with the next pull. Maybe it will though. This is gonna be the new lower Karazhan though, probably. Lots of very quick disbands. Yeah, that pat's not gonna interfere with this pull, it looks like, so we don't need to worry about that.
The elements answer to me.
Focus fire!
So at least those first two groups, they have pats that... Oh no, it looks like they're aggroing. Oh no, okay. That would actually make sense if they did, to be honest. What is that? A spell, I guess. Okay, now it's boss time. Now I think this guy does a knockback. Hopefully the trash isn't going to continue to be an issue. Still 300k absorbed there. Shards of stone. Oh yeah, here's the knockback, I think. Let's see. What's this? Yeah, so we want to try to prevent that, obviously. What is this guy doing?
Ready to fire!
Oh, we're supposed to use this fucking thing, I think, aren't we? Why am I... The fuck, how far away am I? I think someone has to shoot the crossbow during an ability. Yeah, you're right. I just don't know what. This ability. It must be this ability. Okay, that didn't go great. I like that you can dragon ride in the dungeon though, it's quite cool. Okay, so it looks like this one we have to use first, huh? So maybe we should tank the boss near it? Or is that a bad idea? Okay. Good. That's gonna be another annoying thing in this dungeon.
Die! This land is mine! Tremble before primal power!
Okay, let's yeah, there's gonna be an ad coming in, right?
This land is mine!
We can grip it. I just was way too far away from it. Cast eruption, so we gotta. Oh wait, is it a random one maybe? Yeah, it's not this one. Or is it any of them? I don't understand. Okay, dungeon journal. Eruption inflicts more damage. Fire at a lance dragon killer lance. Need to fire the bolts when he does that, but there was none that time.
The elements answer to me!
Granite has landed! Strike now!
I guess it just like I don't know what I'm even looking at there, to be honest. None of these are interactable right now, so is that gonna change somehow? Maybe I tanked them too close to it, I don't know. It's possible that you need to keep them in the center. We'll try to keep them in the center and see if that changes anything. Is there a route here always the same with the dragon riding? I don't know what you mean, sorry. Okay, we got the ad killed. Yeah, I think we just had him too close because now it's clickable. Perfect, okay. Yeah, I think we just had him too close, I guess. I thought that would be the play, but I guess they thought of that already. Pretty sure the last boss always has to be the last, but the other three can be done in any order. Oh yeah, that's what you mean. That's the case. That's how it works.
Tremble before primal power!
Oh! I didn't think I was gonna get knocked back, so I didn't use that's advance.
Destroy! Unworthy.
Can you stand against my might?
Destroy!
This fight sucks, honestly. Really shit fight. Way too much movement and way too big of an area to move.
Destroy and dismantle!
Die! This land is mine! Tremble before primal power!
Ready to fire! Destroy!
Die!
Did he just press that guy?
This land is mine!
You think we're killing this with 3 people? You retarded.
Can you stand
What the fuck? We can't even kill it with 5 people.
might?
That voice that was asking, that was just talking, is the same actor who played Blackhand in WoD. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they use a lot of the same actors from what I've seen. Too much voice spam? Totally agree, yeah. Turning into a Legion dungeon. You will not escape. So it seems like there's an order though. So it's always that this first one first. So just need somebody there waiting, pretty much.
Worthless! I will dispose.
I don't have. Why do I not have that? Okay. Don't know. Probably bugged. I was gonna put a marker down, but I can't. This boss on Tyrannical will be fun. I don't really think. I mean, it probably will be harder, I would say, but I don't really think it's hard, like mechanically. It's just annoying as shit. You have to go from like all the way over here to all the way over there. It doesn't look like a long space, but if you get knocked back once, you're pretty much completely fucked. I think it's WM1. What does that mean?
Die! This land is mine! Tremble before
Okay, so we just need a Death Advance for one of these. World mark? I don't know. I'm talking about the bar is gone.
die!
Ready to fire!
Can you
Okay, there we go.
against my
That's what needs to happen every time. Why has that one got a timer thing on it? That means that's next, I guess.
Destroy and dismantle!
tremble before primal power?
Ready to fire! Let
Die! This land
destroy!
Do we even need to kill those ones if they're not gonna stop it?
Marked by
See, like, look at this shit. How the fuck are you supposed to get over here and stop this mob? It's just so fucking stupid. There's no chance. I have to use like a major defense or major speed to even have a chance.
Dismantle!
Also means it's probably a race to kill it in 3 uses. No, I'm sure they recharge.
Ready to fire!
That would be awful if that was the case.
This land
Let fly!
We should be killing this now. Boss is close enough to dead that they don't care, maybe? I mean, DPS should focus saboteurs. The problem is they're too far away from where you are. Look at how far away these are. Like, how the fuck am I guess I could use the knockback, maybe. Yeah. Kind of like Sledge Fist. Okay, so this way next. Basically just follow the wind.
Clan Nokhud has used Onara's song to conjure an avatar of the storm. Blasphemy.
They definitely added more of those wind things to help you fly. Oh yeah, there's a lot more. You're right. I agree, actually. I had to constantly like ride there when I did the first time.
Truly a
What are these? These are
blasphemous
buffs,
act.
right?
Continue your work.
I thought they were buffs. I don't seem to get a buff. It did something. I thought it was a good thing. What is that? A debuff? Damage. These guys coming or what are they doing? Yeah, they got lost too. That was me the first time. So is there no pats up here? Looks like a much calmer area. The damage, they deal damage, but buffs you too. I didn't get anything. Okay, pat. Yeah, we'll probably just end up doing this dungeon for the rest of the day because the other two I know very well and they're insanely easy and I could erase all of them. So Shadowmoon Burial Ground has some question marks, but it's not going to be something you'll get on the beta. You need to figure out what people are willing to skip in there.
the elements answer to me.
So yeah, this dungeon will be our goal for the rest of the day here because we got a lot of question marks in this one. This trash seems much easier than the previous trash though. Maybe the other stuff's just overtuned and this is the rest of the dungeon's easy. $490k absorbed from that. That's crazy. That's 600k worth of absorbing. I'm about to get umbilicus. Yeah, another 150k. So I can't die. The trinket lasts really long too. These have to be purged or whatever.
Marked by lightning.
One more totem, quickly.
Pathetic.
Okay, well. Yeah, it seems like the human racial doesn't work anymore. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what, but it seemed like it reduced it, but it didn't actually remove it. Having trouble getting off their mount. That's me too. Need to set my keybinds for this. I didn't even do that because you can't actually dragon ride anywhere else.
The final totem crumbles. Now take
it does
down
do.
the avatar of the...
Marked by lightning.
Yeah, that trinket seems very, very good. Okay, boss. I don't remember this boss. There's like a bunch of dodgeables. This expansion is full of night elf shamans. Why night elves can't be shaman, is it? I don't know. Yeah, spreads as well. Where did you see night elf shaman? I didn't see that. Oh, we have to soak these, yeah. That's a buff, yeah, okay. If it gets to the boss, it buffs him, I guess? Yep. Wow, that's a good fight, actually. I quite like this one. You got 5 stacks of it, so huge miss. It's basically the mana worm, though, I guess, from Karazhan.
The elements answer to me.
Nobody's even trying to. That guy's just DC'd, I guess. Oh, probably gonna be a very hard boss to solo. It's a healing increase too, yeah. Yeah, that's good. This is probably gonna destroy me though, let's see. Yeah, pretty bad. Oh, I lost all my stacks too. Yeah, that sucks. He doesn't lose his? No, he doesn't lose his. Interesting encounter. I'll tell you what. Very, very interesting encounter. I'm sure this kills me now. Okay, we get AMS this one though. Oh, that didn't even touch me. Yeah, that's a tough fight to solo. Gonna be pretty much insane. Pretty much impossible. First boss of Ruby Life Pools, trash and some trash in the dungeon, and this dungeon have Night Elf Shamans. The first boss of Ruby Life Pools is certainly not a shaman. What the fuck? No fun. 10 stacks is max. Well, you're not supposed to have more than 10. Let's put it that way. I doubt there's 50 of them. Do you have appropriate gear for this? Appropriate, yeah, you're scaled, yeah. So not really anything I could control. We do have this trinket that seems retarded though. Like, well, actually, it's only really good AoE, I guess. What is this? I gotta turn this off, so I don't know what you're doing, buddy. Every time I'm on the fucking beta, it goes on and off over and over and over again. How's Nokhud so far? It's not turned off, I guess. Yeah, really, really tough, yeah. I wouldn't say it's overtuned, but it's way harder than the other two dungeons. And I think in general, you get a lot of this too. Lappa? Who's that? Yeah, fight boss might be a frost. First boss might be a frost mage, but there are some stormcasters that are night elves. Yeah, I don't think that makes them shaman, but if they don't use totems, they're not shaman. And this is 10. It's certainly harder than the other keys, yeah, no doubt. Report Psy for bug abuse. What's he doing? Why is he going on and off over and over again? Every time I'm on the beta, it's online, offline, online, offline. It is a very nice looking dungeon, but this is just the zone, to be fair, so. I wouldn't be surprised if Night Elf Shaman becomes a thing. Well, yeah, I would actually, because the problem is, a lot of the races and classes that don't have combinations right now that seem like they would work, they have class art that is kind of required for the class, right? So Shaman is a big one. They need to, oh, what the hell? Oh, that's interesting. It just gets rid of them. Huh. But anyway, yeah, so Shaman would need all types of totems. So they'd need all new Night Elf totems, you know? Can redo whatever quest he's doing if he logs off and back on. Oh, is that why he's doing that? That's funny. He's doing it a lot then, because he was doing it on Tuesday when I was on the... when I was leveling as well. Oh, okay. This is over. Can't do it without a healer. Trying to get the rep to see what happens. I feel you, yeah. That's cool. The Evoker, yeah, to be honest, this group sucks. Powering to Maxwell Draken right now. It sounds good. I was wondering what you were doing, because you're doing it on Tuesday, too. I was like, what? I thought you were DCing constantly. Maybe he's getting footage for something. Let's see. It sounds like what he's doing. Can you inspect his talents? He has no talents, bro. Alright, anyway, let's take a look. There you go. He's got a Bijou. Take a screenshot because I gotta navigate this dungeon. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Keely did 0 DPS on boss, so yeah. Yeah, you're right. Literally 0. That's a raid talent. Oh god. Well, either way, he died 30 seconds into a fight, so I don't think the talents have anything to do with that. Best run back ever. It is cool. It's quite fun. But then you got shit like this. Like, I don't understand. Are you not seeing? That seems like very obvious to me. I don't know how people don't get that. You need a specific mount to start dragon riding. You get it from the questing, yeah. What really stinks in here is pet classes have to dismiss pets before use, or your pets stay on the ground and aggro everything. Wow, that's awful. Holy shit. Yeah, there's the pets. Alright, he made it. You have 600k worth of absorb. Just keep stacking it up. 800k. Oh, I AMS the ability. That's actually kind of nice. Didn't mean to do that.
Elements answer to me.
The problem is people keep moving from side to side here.
Unworthy.
Just need these guys to get it low enough that I can finish it, but that's not even close to happening. Yeah, for real. What is this shit? 12k healing. I think it's time to drop group, unfortunately. He's using his strongest staff self-heal to heal the party. That's a no-no. It works if you're full HP, but not when you're low. Okay. Also, where are the blossoms? I don't know, man. You seem to be an expert. Why don't you whisper him and help him out? I heal this on a 10 easy with Pally. Don't know why this guy is struggling so hard. Yeah, I don't either. But that's fine. We'll move on to another group. What is this? There's a flight path.
This is sacred.
What the fuck? Oh, it's just the map. It's probably a bug.
Oh well.
Honestly, dude, I think this is the worst healer in the game right now by a mile. I have not seen any success with them, and I don't know if that's because they're just like too strong or too weak or something, but I'm thinking it might be because they're overly complicated. Tank Vision, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? How goes testing today? Well, the first 2 dungeons were great. This dungeon is very difficult. So we're just going to spend a bunch of time on this dungeon now for the rest of the day. Because we got a lot to learn in here. Okay, Thundering. They have insane bursts, but very few are playing them correctly, I see. People roll evokers and roll straight into Mythic Plus without spending some time actually practicing. Yeah, that's probably a big issue. I mean, that would certainly be an issue for me if I was playing a new tank, right? Like, but I'm not. I'm playing a tank that I played 1,000,000 times now, so it's, yeah. No more, sorry. Not taking any evokers. Paladin, there we go. Double Paladin, let's go. This guy's fine here. Wish I had these tattoos this dwarf had. That looks awesome. I stopped trying to do Mythic Plus on Dragon Realm. I think people got sick of new evokers. Oh, why? They're not cross realm? I didn't even realize. Double enhanced, double pally. Yeah, let's just go. Just do it. Get them. Tattoos are good value. No, I mean in game. Can't get those. I disagree. They're good value. Is that a joke? Pay $1,000 to get something put on your body that you're not even really gonna. Nobody's even gonna see. Okay, let's go this way. No, so this time we're just gonna get the pats first. I think it's the right play. It's down here. Oops. Yeah, let me set this up while we wait. Really wish this didn't occupy your main action bar. So we need to put Blood Boil, Death and Decay. Wait, that's Death's Crest. That's probably good enough. We don't even need that bound. I mean, like, it's just really so pointless. This whole thing is pointless. Actually, like, legitimately don't want those things anywhere. Disable that action bar? I don't know why that's on. It's not a problem, though.
You are here. I welcome Onara's rage. When the winds are still, I will suspect the worst.
I haven't had used Splash in a while, yeah.
The Tirai, Shikar, and Onir clans must rally to free her and defeat
Are these still
Alakar
overpowered?
Khan. Do what must be done to prepare them. Our combined forces will meet outside Nokhud Hold. I will await you there.
Alright, Pat's first. Question is where?
I can spare no hunters for the Kanamatra now. The proto-dragon granite was nearly...
Focus fire! Focus fire! Let's fly!
I'm thinking about getting a wild ghoul tattoo for years. I just don't want it to look cheesy. Oh yeah. That would be difficult, I imagine. These are two separate groups? No, it's just one giant group. That would probably be the pack we're looking for. That's the first pull if we can. Is this really just one group? That's crazy. I see why we wiped when we pulled this with the other group.
The elements answer to me!
Let's fly!
Holy fuck, man, that voice line is horrible. Way too frequent, I guess. It's not really bad. Okay, that went better.
Focus fire!
What the fuck? Damage enhance. Yeah, they're good. One's good anyway.
Focus fire!
Enhance is looking like it's gonna be top spec in the game in Dragonflight.
By lightning.
From what I've seen, at least. I don't know about raids, but Mythic Plus, it's key after key. They're always looking crazy.
Let's fly! Focus fire!
Which I'm very sad to hear that they're not taking Tremor or Wind Fury Totem. I don't understand that. That's selfish theory crafting yet again, I'm sure.
Focus fire!
Let's say nerf the ability or something, I don't know. Are the other ones over here? I can't believe there's still no music, dude. Are they just gonna launch this game with no music? It's kind of scary. We're 4 weeks away and there's still no music in the zones. Is that normal? I took it on my shaman, but what do I know? Yeah, I mean that sounds like the right choice. It's like one of the reasons why they're so interesting is because they bring buffs for others. So to choose to not take that is kind of weird, especially considering it's just one talent. Okay, hopefully people know how to do this. There's no way I can do it.
Marked by lightning.
So what's up, Zagler? That just one shot that.
Can you
Destroy and
Let's fly!
Oh, it was that one this time. To be fair, they need to make it so it actually adds something to the enhanced shaman. Why? It does actually, doesn't it? Does it not? I mean, it used to. I don't know. Why would they need to do that though? I don't get it.
This land is mine. Tremble before
See, that's like exactly what's wrong with this game, dude. It's a massive buff for everybody else in your group. We have 5 melee in the group, and the guys don't have it.
this land is mine.
Okay.
Can you stand against my might?
Let's fly!
destroy and dismantle. Marked by lightning.
Die!
Destroy and
Tremble before primal power!
Ready to fire!
pathetic.
Die! This land is mine.
Destroy.
Can you stand against my might?
Alright, well, the boss should be dead one way or the other. This is nature damage.
Let's fly!
Incarnates!
My thanks. The Shikar will hunt Balakar down at no.
Why aren't they clearing the buffs? Who knows? I mean, Giving up asking these questions. This group does not believe in thundering? I guess not, yeah. Is it all 5 people get stunned every time? Because I feel like that's what's happening, but I'm not noticing.
Clan Nokhud has used Onara's song to conjure an avatar of the storm.
This part's a lot easier trash-wise, but this boss is way harder than that first boss. Numerically. The first boss is kind of hard mechanically, but not really. Doesn't last very long. Once you figure it out, it's easy. But we're back to this issue.
Truly a blasphemous idol. Continue your...
The elements answer to me!
Like the hardest mob in the area here, I think it's a name mob. Level 71, it's not necessarily a name mob. Fourteen, 13, Penn State, third quarter now. I keep using a Vamp Blood a little too early though, before I actually get Blood Plague on everybody. That's a big mistake. I'm gonna have to really work on getting used to that.
The Primalist's power weakens.
Marked by lightning!
Hey, what happened there? Everybody died except me again. Okay, cool. Is this going to be Legion 2? I think this is going to be Legion 2, this expansion. Blood DK is going to solo every single pack in every dungeon. The only way anything ever gets finished is because I solo it. So wait for Plague is new wait for 3 Sunders? No, it's not related. This is not about threat, it's about healing. I just put Vamp Blood up immediately like I have done in Shadowlands and since BFA. But I don't have Plague on everything, so there's like 2 seconds of Vamp Blood where I'm not actually getting any umbilicus, whatever you call it, funnel. Syracuse is losing as well. Holy shit, Notre Dame. Finally gonna beat a ranked team.
Marked by lightning!
The team won't be ranked for long because all the fucking people who vote seem to hate Notre Dame. Honestly, I'm still a little concerned about tuning in this dungeon. Shadowland Mythic Plus has been the best it's ever been. Yeah, but it wasn't at launch, dude, right? I mean, I don't know if you don't remember that. Not even close. Shadowlands at launch was the worst it's ever been, I think, so. They did a lot of tuning and they were willing to, you know, aggressively change dungeons like Necrotic Wake, so I have a lot of respect for that, but yeah, this is going to be a mess. It's pretty obvious. 4 new dungeons and 4 old dungeons. It's going to be a fucking mess. Expect it. It'll be slightly less of a mess than Shadowlands, though, you'd hope, because the old dungeons will have at least enough put into them. But it's pretty clear right now the old dungeons are just way easier than the new dungeons. All of the new dungeons are the hardest of the ones we've tested. By a mile, actually. Necrotic Wake and Sanguine Depths at launch? Yeah, exactly.
Marked by lightning!
Old Necrotic Wake weapons with Rogue.
The final totem.
Well, that was season 2, so you're
Now take down
blurring the conversation a bit there. Talking about season 1, not even season 1, but month 1. Shaman's dead every pack. The hardest part about it. Like Shadowlands season 2 and 3 were my favorite. I like season 4, but the 2 Karazhan dungeons are outliers. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, season 2 was definitely very good. I like 3 as well, but 2 is my favorite one. Just because of the effects. I do think Shadowlands dungeons were the best set that we've had. I know that might be controversial to some, but I think in general they were the best set, like start to finish. Theater of Pain was a bit of a shitty dungeon, but I just didn't like it personally. I don't think it was really a bad dungeon for Mythic Plus. Also, I don't want to remember Tazavesh Streets on launch. Well, maybe. The problem with Streets was it was like changed like 6 times within 2 weeks. Completely unacceptable, but now that got fixed relatively quick. So. They literally changed the count in there 3 times within a month. That's completely unacceptable. Ads at the start were overtuned. I don't remember that part, but. Got a huge hitbox this boss, so pretty generous on that front. Yeah, they nerfed the HP and damage of all the trash. Oh, okay, I don't remember that. You're probably right, I don't remember many things. Yeah, it's good if the healer could just get them because he's getting a healing buff from it. So that's probably a big reason why that last healer sucked it up, because he didn't have the healing buff much. Use Divine Toll, you don't have it, I guess. Alright, the boss is dead. How about that? How about that? We survived the mechanics.
The elements answer to me.
Whoa. Oh, don't stand under him. What the fuck was that? Holy shit, he does like some crazy damage thing underneath him. Why am I so slow? Healers need to collect the orb. Yeah, they really do. They're the main one. Wait, what? People did mechanics? Yeah, that's strange. I don't know if it's bugged or what.
Clan Ukel has allied with Clan Nokhud. Today.
Yeah, what's over here? Mobs that we must vanquish. There's some in the air too. That looks like a knockback. Death Bolt Volley, that can't be good. Kick the fuck out of that spell. It's got all the hallmarks of a bad spell. Death, Bolt, Volley. Every fucking word. We don't want death, we don't want bolts, and we don't want volleys. Unless we're in volleyball. Okay, more Pats. Patrick. Assumingly we gotta pull it anyway for different reasons. We are so low on count though, so I think we need tons of count here. Let's go ahead and get some more trash. Dominate? It's into that shit, huh? Chant of the Dead, that also sounds bad. We'll stun that. A lot of bad sounding spells in this dungeon. I like how they're all completely different mobs though, that's really cool. They're like not even the same theme. What's up here? Didn't need to mount up for that.
The elements answer to me.
Shaman takes the move speed totem, but not Wind Fury? I don't know. I mean, the move speed totem, that would be on the class tree, wouldn't it? Hey, Meteorol, how's it going? It's going really poorly for me. Really bad. Everything is awful. Everything is awful. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Anyway. No, I'm just joking. Everything's great. Pretty sure I mean, 67%. I don't really think there's any trash between this boss and the next boss, is there? Dominate? Is that going to actually mind control someone? Whoa, what is this? Soak these? I'm not sure, to be honest. There's trash at the end? Oh, is there? Still got me for a second. Can't believe this. Best believe that. Believe it. We even have a trinket that's similar to one in Legion. Would do a lot of damage in this game nowadays. Divine Storm. Yeah, you know, see, I've heard of that one. That's a good one. I don't know what we need to clear out here, so let's just go. This trash is way easier than the first segment. I feel like this middle down here needs to be cleared out, though. Divine Storm is good, but it's no Avenger Shields. That's, yeah. I wish Divine Storm was a prop pally spell. I'd take that shit all day. That'd be so cool, man. Instead of fucking Shield of Righteous nonsense. Blood looks like a top tier fun tank. Oh, they definitely are a top tier fun tank. If everything else is equal, they are the most fun tank. We stacking enhanced now? Not really, just a coincidence. Okay, so boss is coming. Right? Or did we miss one? Boss over there? I don't know. What happened? What is this?
Why has our rest been disturbed?
Okay, yeah, it's coming. Whoa, what is this? What's going on here? Is this dungeon a burial ground? No. That's Shadowmoon burial grounds.
Necromancers on our sacred.
This boss is
grounds?
cool, nice. Can't really remember it very well.
What has become of our legacy?
Oh yeah, you have to kill both of them. But what? There's a trick to it. I can't remember. If you get them too close, something happens. Maybe they get buffed. Knockback.
This is the end,
Oh, it's a roar. It's a fear, actually. I love the next boss. Nice.
Away from him.
Brutalize. We don't want that.
Rend the earth.
Move out of that. Oh, that stays?
Away
It's a
from
triple
him.
dodge, like kind of like on. Oh, I missed my interrupt. This fight's crazy. What's going on here? I think range just gotta have some people on that one, right? They split or what? I can't tell. Can we grip it?
This is the end, defilers.
Who's defiling who? You're the one fighting us.
Rend the
Away from him.
It's just constant. He does it over and over again. Yay, storming. Yeah, it looks like it, right? Hopefully this one will be more soloable.
flee before me.
The wind guides my arrows.
Here's the perspective of one of the people we normally pug with. What the fuck is this clusterfuck? It's a boss, dude. You gotta get better at it. This boss is hard. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't really know what's going on.
Away from him.
I'm not really sure if we're doing anything wrong, because it seems like we probably are. Gale arrow, like what is that?
Answer to me.
I wonder if they cast when they get close. I think so. I think so, because I think something's wrong here. Oh, I think it's better. They need to be kept stacked. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're right. Actually, they have a buff when they're separated. Oh, yeah, you're right. They need to be buffed. They need to be together. Interesting. Who could have guessed there would be a learning curve in a new dungeon? What the fuck is this dungeon? Lol. It's green, for fuck's sake. Earth splitter. Yeah, that's its mechanic. Looks like he targets it at players because he's just shooting at where I was. Very easy to solo, it looks like, though.
This is the end, defilers.
Yeah, it looks super easy to solo. Doesn't have any stacking mechanics that need to be soaked, so it's a lot easier.
Away from him.
So it seems party needs to stack and rotate together around him. Oh yeah, you're right, to try to minimize. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, you're right. To try to minimize the space that's taken up, it'd be really important.
The wind guides my arrows.
That's a really good point, actually. Yeah, it's annoying. This guy's still fucking mad about sucking. It's crazy.
Away from him.
I think I can probably just stand in this though, like if I'm soloing it, yeah. Doesn't do shit. It doesn't even fucking do damage. Same with the tree boss in Algathar Academy. Yeah, that's another good one.
The elements answer to me.
Good job. That wasn't even difficult. Wasn't even remotely difficult.
Away from him.
Peace.
Okay. We're still in combat for some reason now.
My children.
On to the last boss. And this boss you cannot fucking dragon ride near. If you do, you get knocked all the way back. Learn that the hard way. Oh yeah, we have 87% count, so I guess we're gonna see what happens. Look at that mound, though. That's gorgeous, I'll tell you what. Tell them they need to pay you a gold tribute. I've been saying that for years, man. I should get money for this shit. Last boss, you have to land outside and ground mount in, yep. One boss. Oh, okay. This is all trash or what? I love the environmental design in Dragonflight. Yeah, same. Is this actually trash or is it just RP? Because it doesn't look like we can kill it. Imagine if your artifact disarmed as you walked up to Gul'dan and Nighthold. Why? One boss that still baffles me is the first one in Azure Vault. He spreads the crystal tree so much sometimes it's not possible to have him get stacks for his stomp. Yeah, I don't know. These guys actually don't aggro. I didn't think so, but we can't kill them, I guess. Like they aggroed when I went near them, so they're like healing up or something. I don't know what's going on here. I don't get centering your expansion around Dragonflight and getting sent back as you use it towards the last boss. I'm sure you don't. Oh wait, we can't get on it at all. Fuck. That's the big issue. Get off it. Don't get on it at all. So you don't skip the trash in Heroic or Mythic 0, yeah. Okay, this was actual trash.
By lightning.
Where's the healer? Keeps trying to come back. He doesn't get it. They actually put more trash on the right side, so you can't skip the usual way through the hills anymore. Oh, really? I don't know what that is. Fucking serious, man. Crazy. Oh my god, I keep doing it too. Keep pressing the wrong button is why. The second you get on it, you get kicked off. It's funny. That's hilarious, yeah. Kind of silly looking, but... Okay, Syracuse is losing commandedly, Lyle. That's a weird way to put it, but... Syracuse is not winning that game, it looks like. And Penn State's still leading, 14-13. Man, what a game. That's a hell of a game. I had people mount after the boss was dead, shot them through the earth out of the zone. That actually happened to me the first time I did this, yeah. I mounted after we were down in this area, and it shot me through this hill, and I got stuck in the hill. The character was like lost.
The elements answer to
Probably
me.
still happens, to be honest. Wouldn't be surprised. Tons of count here, though, it looks like, so we're gonna not have issues with that. You can still skip 2 named mobs. Nice. Who are they? These people? How's it going? Hey, Keith, welcome. It's going alright.
I will use Onara's power for more than breezes and blessings. My storm will bring forth a mightier Maruk. Greatness awaits us.
Okay, that's kind of annoying.
The elements answer to me!
Wait, fuck, we got too close to this boss, it's gonna aggro, huh? I don't really like mobs that like uncontrollably move like that. Always feels a little unfair. I guess if it's based on the way it's facing, I need to be a little bit more careful with it though. No, it's not. Maybe it's based on a player? That gives us enough count? Yes, it does. Perfect. That's a cool looking boss. Holy shit. It's based on party members. Gotcha. It's going to slide at a player, huh? So we want to keep, again, we want everybody to stay stacked. Isn't this not the boss? I think this is like phase 1 of 2. That's why they all need to be with their backs to the walls. Yeah, and there's little like gates and shit we can use, so. What is that we have to do? I know there's some mechanic here, I just don't know what it is. Boss seems like a little horse. I got somebody. Yeah, he's a horse. Big time. Nothing interesting here, I don't know. I could have swore that this had something to do with the fight. I probably thought it did, and it just doesn't. Because it certainly looks like it would. Oh yeah, no, there, yeah, okay. Siphon power. Yeah, that's right. I remember this now. The grip didn't work very well. Maybe grip the other one would have helped. Looks like the centaur from Hercules cartoon. Nice. Actually, yeah, I remember that now that you bring that up. That's exactly what it looks like. This is not related to the seasonal effects. Holy shit, man. Unable to move out of a small swirly. Tough mechanic.
Marked by lightning.
Be a lot of swirlies now. What? What? A long ass fight. What the fuck is going on here? Didn't see how the paladin died. He just stood in the circles. What was that mechanic? Wind something. Free before the thunderstorm, a quest carries on. Far beyond the moonlight. Iron Stampede does a lot of damage. Conductive Strike. Thunder Strike. It needs to be dispelled, I guess. I don't know what this is. Just damage, okay. Very complicated fight, but not a lot of actual interactions. Oh. I was like, what does Mark of Wind do? I know what it does. Can we prevent the pullback? Nope. You gotta really scatter after that, I guess. We'll keep these together, but we did upgrade it, I think. How does Thundering feel now? Yeah, I'm gonna make another video on it, I guess. Okay, good enough. I wonder if you could feign that spear. Yeah. Interesting dungeon. Somebody got a pattern or something. What is that? No, it's for that shit. Okay, let's see overall. 43k overall, yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Guess we'll do it again. The angel is healable, but I don't know what happens if she's healed. I don't think anything, yeah. Hey Matcher, did you run into any issues on the first boss? I had some trouble with the crossbows not activating. I think what happens is if you got the boss too close, it won't activate any of them, yeah. Is Bone Storm a DPS increase in dungeons? I don't know. I got Asmongold vibes when you got off the chair. What does that mean? Is that a good thing? Watched the video with Herman Lee from Dragon Force yesterday, and he had some sort of big box behind him with a WoW logo on it. Couldn't tell what it was though. Oh, really? That's funny. Yeah, he's like a... They did a WoW collab, didn't you see it? Did like a Wrath, nonsense Wrath thing. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, you didn't see that? Yeah. Basically did like a cover of the Wrath Arthas song or whatever that is. But there was no music, so no words, so it was just like music. It was kind of shitty. Honestly, but it was interesting. Alright, let's try it on 11 now. I'll grab my monk and join. Let me know if it's you, yeah. Give it another go. Probably just do this a couple more times. Because this is the one that we need to see the most. Ohio State's winning now. Arkansas's beating Auburn. That's good to hear that. Put some fortified on it? Nah, I'm all set. Just trying to see the dungeons right now. Dungeons are hard enough. People don't know the actual mechanics. You're gonna play a healer, is that right, Jarrett? A lot of people. It's like only healers playing. It's weird. It's so hard to find DPS. Everybody's playing a healer now. Oh, look how spooky that looks. Yeah, if you can sign up so we can don't have people or healers keep signing up, that'd be helpful. If not, I'll probably just grab one of them when we get you in the next group. It's like literally the only people playing the beta are healers. I don't understand that, but whatever. Okay, just let me know when you're ready, because I'm not going to sit here and watch healers sign up over and over again. What is this Kyrie Irving thing going on? Kyrie Irving's decision to promote an anti-Semitic film. I am disappointed that Kyrie appears to support a film based on a book full of anti-Semitic disinformation. I immediately make me disinterested in your opinion after you say that. I want to sit down and make sure he understands that this is hurtful to all of us, and as a man of faith, it is wrong to promote hate based on race, ethnicity, or religion. This is the billionaire owner of the team speaking. I really believe him. Okay, you ready to go? Oh, well, that's actually, actually, I've switched sides again, now that I've read the title of the film. I'm back on this guy's side. Did you see Vengeance gets a 10-second AoE silence sigil now? I won't even say the name of this on stream. That's how bad the name of this title this is. That dude is like, he is actually just hard to understand, to be honest. I think he's trying to be as controversial as he possibly can be. Kyrie Irving. What? Who would even make a film like? What is this? What is this film? Is this a real film? Oh, it's a book. Yeah, I don't like. Does nobody play DPS anymore? I'm not really sure what's going on. It's literally like 10 people sign up and they're all healers and nobody else signs up. I just looked up the name. It's like, what the fuck? It's, you kind of can't really make a book with that name, right? Like, I don't know. What happened? What do you mean? We're talking about something that I can't really speak about publicly, but... Here's a clip of a little aspect of what the book says. Since biblical times, there has been a satanic agenda to destroy God's chosen people. This agenda still exists today and is carried on by man in many forms. The truth is that Satan's time is running out. Oh, that's good, at least. Don't be left behind. Buy my book today. Yeah. I'm sure this book has all the answers. Ronald Dalton is the author. Oh, he's got multiple of these books. What? Wait, it's a white guy. Wait, no, it's not. Is it? No, that's a doctor named Ronald Dalton. Ronald Dalton Jr.? Is this the guy? Oh, born in Pittsburgh. Yeah, this is the guy. That's not something I want to touch with a 10-foot pole. Anyway, the first word is okay. And to be honest, until 50 years ago, the other word was okay too. It's not even about the words. It's just like such a dumb name for a book. Who's gonna ever fucking buy that? Like, you just completely turn off any like casual observer of it. I'm usually like somebody who's like very like hesitant to hear like billionaires try to cancel millionaires, but I fucking went from completely off this dude's side to completely on this side with seeing one fucking line of text. That's not good. There's something wrong there. That's not good. That's really bad. When I read these comments from the owner of the Brooklyn Nets, I was like, fuck this guy. I don't believe him at all. And then I read the name of the book. I'm like, actually, fuck. That guy's right. I gotta take his side now. I mean, I don't. What do you want? Just two-man this? I don't know what's going on in this beta anymore. I think this might be it for the beta. It was fun, especially in the beginning when there's lots of people, but now it just doesn't seem like anybody's trying to do keys anymore. It's not really going to solve the problem. We need 3 DPS, not 1. I think it's because of the odd number, you think? Oh, let's try that. I don't know why that would matter, but yeah, you might be right. That's a bit of an outlier. I didn't really want to lower it, to be honest. And in fact, I'm not gonna lower it. We'll just do the 11 when we get in there. Maybe go 4 healers and 1 tank. Yeah, I should just bring 4 tanks, to be honest. Then we'd at least have everybody alive through the whole dungeon. Maybe there's been some issues with the queues in general. Maybe. That was a week problem last week, but don't know if there's still a problem. Metro's the best healer anyway. Well, yeah, I mean, to be honest, if we just brought 5 tanks, that would probably be the best way to actually finish the dungeon. But yeah, we don't really do a lot of damage, to be honest, so. Gonna say we haven't seen a lot of rogues, but that continues. I guess also the dungeon is not very attractive because it's so difficult. But that's exactly why I want to do it. Let's go Penn State. 4th quarter, 13 minutes left. Penn State's driving down the field, looks like. Let's go Penn State, let's go Phillies. Can't believe the Phillies won last night. Pretty crazy. And Notre Dame still winning, but Syracuse has scored now. I ran Demon Hunter yesterday from 2 key all the way to 15 in 263 gear. Man, it was so smooth. Oh yeah, it's easy to get to 15 nowadays. When we eventually do the warrior, it's going to be in greens, and he's going to go all the way to max eye level within probably 1 day, or max level in 1 day probably. I don't know when that works, when that's going to work out, but we got to continue the leveling challenge tonight. The class though, man, it's amazing. Oh, you enjoy it? Nice. Well, it's not what I thought you were saying, but obviously, yeah, I don't know what the rest of that has to do with it, but I haven't played Demon Hunter in a long time. Oh, you mean you did it on a tank? Is that what you're saying? Maybe I should look into Demon Hunter. I should probably level a Demon Hunter, because that's the only class I don't have that would be a tank at that point. I had way more fun, gotcha. Let's see what, I haven't even looked at their talents, to be honest. Oh, they have Soul Carver again, yeah. Wait, what is that? Isn't that their artifact? Carve into the soul of the target. Immediately shatters 2 lesser soul fragments. It's just so simple and powerful and mobile, and I'm face tanking with no healing like a Death Knight. Nice. Vengeance is a leech tank, yeah. The thing is now Spirit Bomb is like ultra mandatory, it seems, right? I really don't like that spell. Every 10 soul fragments you consume increase the damage of your next soul cleave or Spirit Bomb. Is this a fucking DPS build again? Tell me that this is what this is. Maybe it's not really that mandatory. Yeah, this Mythic Plus build doesn't have Spirit Bomb at all. Demon Hunter is alright. Good balance between mitigation and self-heals. Nice. Yeah, maybe we'll do a leveling challenge on a Demon Hunter too. Get them up as well. Okay, player. I don't like pressing Spirit Bomb over and over again. Yeah, I won't be doing that. Last time it was mandatory, was BFA as well, and I didn't play it then either. It's like every single... That's why I stopped playing. Actually, that's why I stopped playing it. I forgot about that. That's why I stopped playing it, because literally every time I'd come in, every time I'd stream it, people would just it'd be 30 minutes comments of over and over and over again about not taking Spirit Bomb. It's like, holy fuck, shut the fuck up already. I don't give a shit if you think I need to take the spell. So I'm sure that's going to happen again, but...
Do what must be done to prepare them. Our combined forces will
Oh, that's
meet
interesting. Consuming a
outside
soul
Nokhud
fragment
Offensive.
reduces all damage you
I
take
will
by
await
1%
you
for
there.
4 seconds. That's pretty good. Seems like a good talent.
Time grows short. Ride the winds of Onara's fury to reach them quickly.
I ran that for higher keys. Yeah, it seems good. Yeah, here we go. I'm surprised people aren't taking more of the spell dev synergy, but okay, so the big thing we want to learn here is where can we actually land that helps us here.
I welcome Onara's rage. When the winds are still, I will suspect the
Pretty much want to
worst.
land on this mountain up here, I
I
think.
can spare no hunters for the Kanamatra now.
Yeah, right here. This is it. This is what we want our first pull to be.
The proto-dragon granite was near.
Just one-shots people, though. I don't know. That's not really going to change. I mean, unless there's buffing each other or something, I don't really know why that's doing that. I'll be tanking Mythic Plus but DPS and raids, having a hard time to choose between warrior and tank. Gotcha. Or warrior and DK. Gotcha. Try them out. You got plenty of time to decide. I wish you can just turn this voice line now. Remove it from the files. Oh, what's this? More trash? Yep. Somebody came down too narrow and got trash aggroed. That's going to be another hugely annoying thing about this dungeon. Any deaths are the potential like big mistake coming up too, as they run back and aggro shit. So what does this rally the clan do? This has to be bad, right? I get to see it. Has to be bad. It can't possibly be a good thing. It's such a long cast too. It's got to be a reason for that. Oh yeah, there you go. So every time one of those goes off, 50% damage increase on the pack. So that's why they're one-shotting people, probably. I can't really even tell what is one-shotting them, though. Because now those mobs are all dead. Okay, what is this patrol? Let's go get that thing. Just the interrupt. There's this another new feature where the mouse cursor is bigger, but it doesn't really work. It's bigger, but it doesn't, like, its hitbox isn't actually bigger. So I have a lot of trouble clicking things with this bigger mouse. I was thinking about just getting rid of the weak ore that I have, but it's not really possible. Because this doesn't actually work. The only reason I wanted it to be bigger was so it would be easier to see, but the hitbox on it is actually just the same size as when it's small, so. Very hard to click things when it's this size. Okay, so that's all the pats. Which is good.
The elements answer to me!
What are those? That's impaling us, those small gray circles. Oh, fuck man, this game is so. Why do you queue if you have 1K latency? I really don't understand. Let fly. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, there's actually no way back, so I literally have to. We have to get ported.
Let fly! Let fly!
Wait, can we even? Not really. We have to fly back. What else is up here? Is there actually like stuff up here? No, not really. Just the topography of the zone that's normally there. Oh, we can go all around it though. That's cool. What happens if you try to leave the zone? We're not gonna make it in time. Nope. Did the party die out? Yep, somebody left. 1K latency, sorry. Well, thanks for fucking wasting our time. Why would you even queue if you have 1K latency? Okay, let's see. Try it again. You want to come again? That was wild. The amount of melee mechanics to dodge. Oh, it's really bad, yeah. That dungeon is very tough for... Look at this. That dungeon is very tough for people in general. There's actual DPS signing up there now.
What's up? Be careful out there.
To be fair, I've started keys with 50 latency, and then when I get in combat, it skyrockets. I've never had that happen once. I've never had 1000 latency and didn't have any lag outside of the dungeon. That doesn't even make sense. That's the guys on the moon trying to connect to somebody on Earth. That's the only, it's the only way that that would ever happen. Okay, is this Balance or Feral? Feral, yeah. Don't mind seeing it. What race is this guy? Oh, Kultiran. Watong. Dial up is a pain. Yeah, right. I remember those days. Somebody picked up the phone, you'd get disconnected. You remember that shit? That was the worst. It's crazy that that used to be like the only way the internet worked at one point, right? What the fuck was that? Doom for the win. Is that what you play back then? I remember in Warcraft 3. Oh, Penn State 21-16. Yeah, they're looking good, man. You gonna win this game? Doom on dial-up? That's crazy. Never played those types of games back then, I guess. Okay, most EU people get 150 MS on the beta, but this week I was averaging 800 at points. It's unplayable at that latency, gotcha. Okay, full group, here we go. Let's... Does it matter, food or flask? Doom predated Blizzard, but once Warcraft, Starcraft, and WoW came out, I jumped ships. Yeah. I never played, I only ever played Halo. That was the only other game I really played seriously before. WoW. Probably more Russian cable cutting going on at the moment. Oh, yeah. Cable cutting, what's that mean? Oh, fuck. I didn't put thundering on the thing. What do you think is better between Windwalker Monk and Havoc Demon Hunter? I don't know. I haven't played either, sorry. I don't play either. Okay, where's this fucking pack? Here we go. Here it is. Yeah, this is where we want to land right here.
Marked by lightning.
Have you played Guardian? No. Oh, what is this? Come on, man. Is it really this hard? I don't understand this. How does this shit keep getting aggroed? Let's say we have actual good damage this group. Seed of Corruption. That's a good spell. I've heard good things about this one. I don't actually know how those even got aggro, to be honest. That seems like somebody pulled it on purpose because it's really far away. Really far away. I wonder if I can find a group on my realm to boost keys for gold and Dragonflight. Nice. Good luck. Half-Lock is insane. Yeah, they look, them and Enhance look like the huge outliers this expansion. I'm really glad to see that, to be honest, too, because those are two of my favorite effects. I need to grind out a gold cap to get Brutusar. Alright. Okay, let's get this Pat next. It's kind of in a really bad spot. Please shut the fuck up. Like, what is that? Why do they keep spamming the same voice line over and over again? They really want you to fly? I don't know who's even saying it is the question. I'll just strangulate them so they can't talk anymore. It sounds like it's somebody coming from like over there. Yeah, I think it's like these NPCs around these ballista. It's just the archer NPC? Which one though? The longbow? Love seeing Affleck popping off again. I know, I'm really happy to see that. Affliction Lock is a spec I love seeing in keys. Dot damage works really well in keys in my eyes. Much harder to pull threat when you're doing dot damage as well. That's a nice thing. Grim Reach, what is that? Look at this, I love this. Dot, 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 dot. Like an Azrael player. Dot, 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 dot. Everything's dot. Plenty of time to nerf them to the ground? No, don't forget about Legion. It's just like Prot Warrior. It's the same way with Prot Warrior. Prot Warrior had a bunch of really powerful stuff, and then they removed it after the expansion. They were overpowered, and they like lacked an identity ever since. Exact same thing happened with Affliction Warlock. They had a bunch of really overpowered shit in Legion, and then they removed it, and they just lacked an identity ever since. And now Blizzard's like, fuck it, we got talents, we can add a bunch of new crazy shit. So there you go. Unless they remove it again, it's going to be that way again. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on with this Seeded Corrupted shit, but they have a lot of really powerful talents again. I noticed that much. Okay. This boss we got pretty much down, I think, at this point. Like we're gonna lose.
The elements answer to me.
Guess not. It's the big mob. Naku had Lance Master, the one that's doing the RP.
Ready to fire!
That guy's got it.
And let fly!
Destroy and let fly! Fucking hate you, mob. Shikar Lancer, it says.
Destroy and dismantle!
Nice ring, look at the ring. Double charge of Death's Advance is nice for this fight, though, I'll tell you what.
And
Die! This land is mine. Can you stand against my might?
let fly!
Why are they saying it, though? That's the other question I have. Nothing's even going on. It's a rock proto Drake. It looks fucking awesome, right? Dragons in this expansion, man. They got everything they need. They got it, this expansion. They got it, I'll tell you what.
This land is mine. Tremble before primal power.
Ready to fire!
Let fly. Oh, I didn't even see that one.
And dismantle!
Can you stand against my might?
Oh, nobody gonna click it, I guess. Alright, I'll handle it.
Let fly!
Does it take more damage or something? No, it's just stunned. I'm so excited. Sweet. That's good to hear that. Me too. Dragonflight's just so good, man. I'll tell you, it's crazy.
Destroy!
I am shocked how good it is.
Incarnates.
Oh, fuck. I almost ran right into that.
Clan Nokhud has used Onara's song to conjure an avatar of the storm. Blasphemy.
Marked by lightning.
Need that Blood Elf Rachel, which we don't have anymore. Clear those out.
Pathetic.
Yeah, see, it removes like a second off the stun, but it doesn't actually get rid of the stun entirely. That's too aggressive of a pull down, it's just way too dangerous. Certainly missed Death Dew, I'll tell you what.
Truly a blasphemous idol.
So these have no actual, they don't seem to do anything right now.
Lightning.
You mean the visual? What? Oh, you mean Death Dew? Yeah. Yeah, I mean the visual. If they could make that a glyph or something, I'd be good. I mean, I missed the spell too, obviously, but Yeah, the visual is the main thing I miss. Blue dew. Blue death and the blue. I don't know what I would say. Blue and decay. Oh, they scored again. Fuck. Hell, you're my dad. Bitchin'. 23-21, but Penn State has the ball. Oh, what is that mob? We don't want that. Out in the corner there. Yeah, keep doing that, man. A lot of wasted death and decays, or ramp bloods. I'd imagine this is not even like fun for these players. I would actually probably not play if I was them. Like every single pack, I'm just the only one able to survive anything. I don't think they're doing anything wrong either. The dungeon's just fucked. Somehow it's zero danger to me, but it just one-shots everyone else. This is going to be interesting. It really does feel like Legion all over again. Which I think is really good for me, but hopefully it won't be bad for everyone else. This is how it was in Legion. I was like, why are you guys dying? It's like literally, oh, you're dead now. Oh, you're dead now. I'll be here waiting. Hold my beer while I solo this pack. Yeah, I mean, it's just... That was every single combat of Legion, basically. Things were just, like, insanely dangerous.
The elements answer to me!
It looks like it's over now. 30-21. How the hell did that happen?
One more totem, quickly.
This shield not really helping. Can we stop that? Storm shield. Yeah, I think we could stop that. It's magic though, it could be removed. Next part should be easier though. I don't mean, this part wasn't hard last time I did it, so I don't know what's going on, but There's no way you're gonna get that with a single global. Has to be purged afterwards. Spellstolen would be a good idea. Okay, one more pack.
Marked by lightning.
Wow, what the fuck damage is this? Oh yeah, it's the trinket, so overpowered, man. 100k is the tank, yeah, might as well just solo it.
The final totem.
And certainly we want to interrupt those spells. I don't know if we're just not paying attention to that either, but something called Tempest definitely wants to get kicked, I'd imagine. Or just stop commenting on it because you're more likely to get these guys to leave if you keep talking about it. This is not really, at this point, this is not overtuned. We're just not doing anything right. All you need to know for this boss is that he's going to do a massive amount of damage when he does this channel, but you need to run around and get these these balls, and it's going to give you a massive healing buff. So try to be as active on that as you can. The main phase doesn't really have much healing needed. Outdoors with ramps, welcome. Metro, how's it, bro? It's been a bit, brother. New expansion is looking tasty. Yeah, man, it's great. I'm loving it. So far, very, very much loving it. We'll see what it looks like a year in, but I'm a little worried. They've removed a lot of like the renewable content in the game, unfortunately. But either way, the launch is looking excellent. Oh, it's like the lady from Sanguine Depths? Nah, not really. Kind of the opposite, I guess, maybe, yeah.
Marked by lightning.
Those things need to be soaked, otherwise they buff the boss this time, though. So get these, make sure you're getting these. Massive buff. You want as many as you can get. No real healing happening right now, so now it begins. Druid's just not even trying to get them, it looks like. Okay, yeah, nobody has any stacks. Oh, you read some Halandris boss? Nah, not really. Decoration of Flame. Keep an eye on that trinket over the next few months. Probably gonna get nerfed. Probably all the trinkets get nerfed, but maybe they're just supposed to be like that. I doubt it. That's a lot of damage. That's a single target fight. Yeah, that should not be the case. A single use of a single target. A single use on a single target fight. Not really. I can't believe after all these years you're still doing keys. Yeah, what else would I be doing? I love Mythic Plus. I love 5-mans in general. Like, dungeon content as a tank is very fun. Oh, how long has it been? I didn't necessarily recognize the name, unfortunately, but
The elements answer to me.
Not quick enough. What's going on now? We're not getting the buff anymore. What happened?
Marked by lightning. Unworthy.
Hey, Strumman, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Why are these? Why are you just? What, this druid is like fucking AFK, man. Jesus Christ! Good thing that I hit them. I don't understand how that's not obvious after like one round of the mechanics. This really scares me. Like, the general game population has seemingly gotten worse at understanding the game, even though the game has gotten more and more like generous with its ability to give you the info.
Clan Ukel has allied with Clan Nokhud. Today, they will regret that alliance. The elements answer to me!
What's your healing breakdown like on beta? The same as on live. Death shield or blood shield is still really high. I mean, this ping gets broken now, but blood shield's a lot lower on live than it is on, or it's a lot higher on live because of the mastery buff. Umbilicus 3 usually, minus the trinket. Before the trinket, Umbilicus was 3. Just the lack of kicking alone is scary. We made a joke out of it, but when the spell is called Death Bolt Volley and you don't kick that, you're like, what the fuck? Do they even see it happening?
The elements answer to me!
What is this? Trash, I guess. Yeah, it did mind control someone, yeah. Good, it's the Feral Druid, we can kill him. Didn't work. Unlucky. I'd say I got a field goal, I guess. 24-30 now. It's a high-scoring game for two big matchups like that. Okay, let's get some extra trash now. I think we need it.
elements answer to
Not sure what these
me.
balls are. This is like some mini boss we pulled or something? I don't really know. Oker Death Speaker? Is that Okel Death Speaker? The names always confuse me. I can't tell what's the name of like a clan or what's the name of a person. What's the mage's DPS? Maybe it's on the screen. Take a look. $433k umbilicus there. Wait, did 2 people get mind controlled or am I just mind controlled? Either the mage is new or Blizzard have screwed mages over and now he's playing fire. Welcome to Fire Mage. Aren't they good at AoE? They only do damage when they have combust up. Other than that, they do worse damage than the tank. Don't look at my DPS as an indication though. This trinket is overpowered.
The elements answer to me!
Yeah, let's get this pack too. I don't really know. You ever use Tombstone? Yes. Hopefully every minute or so. Hey Metro, hey Arctic Lobster, what's up big? Glad to see you. Does it work with the Shattered Bone talent? Yes, it does now. It was bugged for a long time, but they fixed it. Works on live too. Really, really, really powerful. It's like huge burst DPS.
Necromancers? On our sacred grounds?
You shall pay for this blasphemy with your lives.
This is the end, Defilers. The elements answer to me!
Excited for Dragonflight, Sean White. Gonna roll a tank for the first time this expansion after playing Rogue since vanilla. Sweet man. Now's the time. Try something new. Dragonflight's doing an excellent thing with classes, man. I'll tell you what. Absolutely excellent. Okay, this is just a ridiculous fight.
This is the end, Defilers. Away from him.
So that ground mechanic needs to be baited.
Rend the earth.
The big part about it here. I notice your nameplate don't change color when threat. Is there another way you track it? Yeah, the border changes color, not the nameplate.
Wind guides
The nameplate changes color when something gets marked, or so I can put like more obvious things on it. Typically, not happening on the beta, but like for example, if you, I guess you never saw me do Dreadlords or whatever. They're teal, so they're a lot easier to see in the pack.
from him.
Rend the earth.
Where even are these people?
Flee before.
The wind guides
I have no
my
idea.
arrows.
This fight is actually so much easier alone, though. It's kind of sad, but.
Away from him.
Rend the earth.
Do you make your own player profile? Yeah, I just made my own, yeah. Not really much to it.
Flee before.
The wind guides my arrows. Marked by lightning. Away from him.
Rend the earth. Flee before.
This is the end, Defilers.
Is DK still fun? Have a look at the DPS chart and tell me. Have a look at the charts, both charts. You tell me. Yeah, this is not fun to heal. Doesn't help that the comp is mostly ranged. First time healing this is a bit of a reality check. Yeah, it's definitely a lot harder than the other ones. I don't know why. All good, I can solo everything pretty much. Just here to get some practice.
Away from him.
Flee before me.
Marked by the wind guides my arrows.
Peace
Very good.
at last.
Combat lasts a while for some reason.
Protect my children.
A lot of interruptible, avoidable damage they are ignoring. Yeah, that's the big issue. A lot of times on trash. Happen a lot of times on trash where they just don't. Nobody gives a shit. What the fuck? 41-24 Notre Dame's winning now. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we didn't approach properly. Well, at least the group is still together. I remember the Legion time walking beta. No one used to stay to complete a dungeon. Getcha. Okay, I don't know if this is... Yeah, see, this stuff aggroes, but... We can just ride up here and fight. No problem. Probably way over count though at this point. I think it's gonna be like mid 80s you gotta get to. Actually, these mobs give like almost no count. Probably want to skip these if you can. I think you probably can. You can just run up the corner here and probably walk right by them. Those ones probably not, but... This is a stun, I guess, yeah. War Stomp, that's been a stun. Since the beginning.
The elements answer to me!
No, you can't stop these mobs. There's 71s. 71s can't be stunned. Wow, Ohio State 44 and Penn State 24. What the fuck happened here? Another game where Ohio State just all of a sudden takes off. Wait, is this how it's always worked in terms of whether the mob can be stunned or not? Yep. Pretty much. Well, that's not like the only way mobs can't be stunned, but that's pretty much how it always works, yeah. Those mobs are called lieutenants, and they are usually immune to all types of slow CCs, stuff like that.
The elements answer to me!
Yeah, that's just, I'm done. It's just very fucking annoying. Chasing that mob over. It can come back if it wants, otherwise range can kill it.
Marked by lightning!
So far, this and Shadowmoon Battlegrounds of the dungeons, I'm not seeing going well right now. We'll see if that changes. But yeah, obviously the ability to test all 8 dungeons at the same time is going to be kind of required for this. We'll see what happens with J Turpin Simple, but that would be the dungeon that coming into this I was the most concerned with. But not really the one that I'm concerned with right now. No reason to be, it's not testable. Now we don't have count. Cross that bridge when we come to it. So this is not a lust phase. You don't want to lust in this first phase, I don't think. Kind of like Mordretha. My power reaches beyond your mortal ken. Missed that boss, that's for sure. That's one of my favorite bosses. Lots of good ways Blood DK can interact with it too.
The elements answer to me! You cannot stand against me!
This is why this affix is funny, because you got fucking range GPS 40 yards away from everyone else not even trying to do the affix. Wow, this is not showing a lot of feral, honestly. Not seeing anything special here. Is it something in Shadowlands that makes them overpowered? Because everyone keeps talking about how good they are. It must be something Shadowlands specific, huh? From the Covenants, maybe?
You cannot stand against me!
I see something special. Stromy, you're the special one, buddy.
If the Eagle Mother will not gift me her power, I will take it.
You are special.
This land is ours!
Okay, we gotta grip accurately here. Perfect! Look how good I am at this game. Don't think it's pre-patch exclusive, so this guy's just like hyper shit or what? This guy's doing like less damage than me, so that's not really good. Lost now? Guess it'll be up still, yeah. That Feral is making us look bad. Well, yeah. I haven't seen too many, unfortunately, is the problem. So everyone that you do see, you're hyper worried about, you know? This is a hell of a boss, though, I'll tell you what. He's not very dangerous, but man, he's got a lot of health. This is, yeah, it's actually kind of similar to Mordreath, though. Can't remember the name of the trinket in Archway, but this trinket I have on right now is very, very similar in how it works. Well, not really, but it's got the same, like, line out mechanic. Okay, so we need one mob. Where do we get it? Over here? I can't really tell. Let's... Please go away. Yeah. That's way too much shit pulled, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think it's 89 is the number. 89, and then we skip those two. Because they seem pretty skippable. Whoa, that didn't give count. 1%. Yeah, no shit. We're fucking fighting, you dumbass. What the fuck you doing? It doesn't give count though, so yeah. Okay, so that's... None of this gives count. Holy shit. Okay, that's really bad. One person left before actually completing the dungeon. Welcome to Mythic Plus. These guys can't even interrupt, let alone figure out that we're not actually finished. But yeah, no, this is not gonna work out. So yeah, we gotta be a little bit... So yeah, I think 89 is the number. Because I'm pretty sure we had 88. This does not give any count. So the only option is those mobs, I guess. What is that out there?
The elements answer to me.
Very strange. Surely this guy gives count, right? So strange. Nope, it doesn't give count either. So yeah, this is literally the only trash that gives count up here.
Unworthy.
Oh, I interrupted the wrong mob. Looks like it just does damage. It probably interrupts you too, though. I don't have any rating. Oh, look at the new thing. Holy shit. Go to the Great Fall to make your selection, but I can't, yeah. Look at that. That's nice looking, though. It's kind of cool. Wait, that gave count. Okay, good. I was gonna say, did that not give count either? Okay, well that was an interesting adventure. So yeah, Warlock did pretty good overall, but 389 glue wrists. Haste crit or burst mastery? I think we want burst mastery. But yeah, okay, cool. So I think that's enough for today. We'll see about next week. I don't know. I would like to do Jade Temple, but I really don't enjoy doing these. Like, the beta dungeons just aren't very fun, so. Lots of unexpected visual improvements with Dragonflight. Yeah, lots of new art. Yeah, definitely. But so yeah, that's that. Tomorrow, presumably, me and Cop are going to get together. I haven't heard from him in like 4 days now, so I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, hopefully we're getting together tomorrow. If so, we're going to dual stream. I'm going to Pally heal, and he's going to tank as Brewmaster. If not, I will not stream. Just letting you know. But yeah, if that happens, then that means we're doing it together. And then yeah, then Monday will definitely just be a day off, one way or the other. Video that day. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.